Hello, welcome to Around the Birch Fire Podcast. Jesus Christ. Imagine if I did the entire podcast like that.
I would love it. I would be so happy.
Oh
Can you do
man.
that voice again? Not even the energy, just that voice. It was a fun little guy. He was a good guy.
Hello and welcome to Around the Birch Fire Podcast live today, Sunday, May 5th, 2024. Every other week Sundays and uploaded Mondays on Spotify and YouTube. Starring me and Kiwikachi. Today our guest is no one. I was lazy. So Kiwi, riddle me this. You measure my life in hours, and I serve you by expiring. I'm quick when I'm thin, and slow when I'm fat. The wind is my enemy. What am I?
Oh, you went so fast. Sorry, go again. What was?
I'm not doing the voice again.
Oh, yeah, we speak normally.
You measure my life in hours, and I serve you by expiring. I'm quick when I'm thin, and slow when I'm fat. The wind is my enemy. What am I?
Oh God, I'm so bad at riddles. I realize now if I don't have them written down in front of me.
Oh
You know what I mean? all the riddles I do, we get some trivia every now and then on Tuesdays. And we always do, there's always like a riddle, and it's always I always write it down and then I can take a look, So paste this to me. See what
hold on here.
let me read the words.
There you go. You can read the words.
Hmm. Wah.
So while you read this out, I'm
Yeah.
going to just say last week. What was the excuse that last week? Was it the wedding?
I think you were delivering cake to a wedding. I feel like that's what happened. Yeah.
I also met Samical.
Oh wow. Okay, big weekend.
Yeah, I went to a restaurant with him after the wedding.
Oh wow. That sounds fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
I mean, I feel like that was a good reason. It was fair. I'm really blanking. I'm really stuck in the wind is my enemy. And I'm just not looking at anything else right now.
You're gonna hate yourself.
I know, I always will. That's not gonna change. It's gonna be something really easy that I'm gonna hate. It always is.
Yeah, Sunday I did have to go to a wedding with a cake. Me and Potato spent a good. Well, it was mostly Potato. I was there for mostly emotional support, but 16 hours of making cake, basically, for a wedding. That we technically were invited to, but there was enough people that are missing that we could have actually taken one of their spots, turns out. But luckily, we sat mostly in the air-conditioned inside of the venue, while everyone was in the 85-degree Fahrenheit wedding.
Hell yeah.
I don't get why people have summer weddings in Florida, but
I mean, it's not summer.
yeah, we got free. Potato got to have a free glass or two of wine. We got free dinner for it.
Okay.
And made like $300 off the cake.
That's not bad.
Which is on the cheaper end for wedding cakes, just so you know.
Yeah.
They got a good deal for it, which most people who don't know what a wedding cake would cost, $300 sounds like a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, but for a wedding cake, it's like they're big boys normally.
They're quite
Okay.
Wait.
What diameter are we talking about?
I want to say that we had a 12-inch base followed by a 8-inch and then like a 5-inch on top.
Okay.
And then on top of that, we had a 12-inch vegan cake. That was only 2 layers. One of the layers was weirdly gummy.
Sorry, on top of it, there's a vegan cake?
No, it was on the side.
Oh, okay. But another little 2-tiered little baby cake.
So it's 2 wedding cakes. It was a 2-layer.
Oh, okay.
One of the layers was gummy. Here, let me send you the picture.
Let me see these pics.
Shit, that's the wrong cake. That was for someone's birthday.
That's a nice cake still, nonetheless. Different cake though. Those little mushrooms are adorable. What?
That was it was Wes Brooks' birthday last week, and Potato made him a Shrek cake. But there's the wedding cake.
Oh, those are very nice. The little ferns, adorable.
Oh yeah,
that's great. I love it. I'm a big fan.
I'm very lucky that we found those. Because
what is that carving knife? It's the most majestic thing I've ever seen. What? What?
For a wedding, I guess.
What is that cutlery? Holy shit.
Oh I
Okay
guess
then.
I guess I could. This is gonna be the shittiest thing I've ever shown because I'm literally gonna do it this way. But yeah.
It's the easiest way to show something on stream, which I love. Just throw her up there. Oh no, my riddle's been hidden. Oh no.
Do you want me to just tell you the answer?
Yeah, just tell me.
I'll give you a hint. It's between Shrek's ass.
What? The moon.
No, in
No.
the picture I sent you.
It's between a candle. Ah.
Scandal. So make
That
sure in
makes
the
sense.
comments you all say how much of a freaking idiot Kiwi cut now. Can if
It's
you
not really
want.
the
I think that'd be good engagement if
Oh,
everybody.
not a candle, it's more like a candle flame.
I didn't make the riddle, man.
Oh no, I guess fat candles go slower. No, okay. This makes sense.
Hmm.
This is true.
Would you like to see the most extra donut you've ever seen?
Yeah.
I've been told I can eat it, but I honestly don't know how I'm going to eat this.
I don't think we really measure candles in hours anymore. That's an incredible looking donut. Oh my god. I thought you were gonna show me a picture, not just have a donut.
We'll see if
Yeah.
I try to eat that.
I'm trying to think. I don't think we really measure candles in hours anymore. Now that I think about it. I know they used to in the
Yeah,
medieval
I
times.
mean,
It was a way to keep track of time at night,
yeah, I mean,
but
you,
now we don't really fucking bother, right?
you still get it where it's like 48, like 40 hours, like on a candle,
Really?
but yeah, it's
Maybe I just
like
don't buy candles. I might like the only candles I can think of are like buying tea lights, and they don't say shit. Does it say something on it?
approximate burn time 52 hours.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I just don't buy candles.
You can't see because it's backwards.
It's
But
really
yeah,
small text. Yeah. I got mirrored and flipped. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
yeah,
Wow, there we go.
it smells like nothing, but I'll leave that there.
Oh, it smells like nothing.
Yeah. So, Kiwi, I'm gonna tell you the news that matters the most here.
Yeah, what's the news that matters the most to you? Break it down.
Season 1 Bleach opening was a banger. No, but yes, but so,
Mhm.
uh, you know how every other Sunday I have a D&D campaign I have to go to?
Yes,
I got kicked out.
you got kicked out.
Yeah.
Give me the deets. What happened?
So me and somebody else got kicked out. Me and
Oh
a
my god.
person that's been there since the very beginning got kicked out.
Oh my god. Why? What
Uh,
happened? What went down? Spill the tea, as the
oh
kids would say.
man. So, you know how you like play online and generally people talk over each other. It just happens. That's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
how
yeah.
it
Yeah.
is.
It just is more common than playing in person. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
So, basically that is the reason.
Oh,
Um Even though like a lot of times what will happen is he'll say something just as I'm also saying something and then I immediately
yeah,
go,
yeah, yeah.
"Sorry, go ahead."
Yeah, yeah.
Or if it's super quick, I'll just finish it the last word.
Yeah.
Cool. Normally it's nothing important, just like, oh, we're going to this place. I'm changing out that disguise. I'm no
Yeah,
longer
yeah, yeah,
disguised.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm not about to go into a pirate bar with to be met as a pirate for inappropriating their culture.
It'd be kind of funny though.
It would, but Anyways, yeah, got kicked out because of that. One of the
Why the other guy
people,
get kicked out?
same reason.
The same session?
No, it's one of those things where it's like it happens over time. Like
Oh,
a few things here and there where it's like he was British as well. I'm in the United States. You know the latency. You know the latency. You played Deep Rock Galactic with me
I
when you
know
were
a
in New
little. Yeah,
Zealand.
I know a little bit of the latency. Yeah.
It's like you both start saying something and then the other person hears it like a second later, like you're cutting them
Yeah.
off, and you're like, wow, what a rude piece of shit now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Well, except
it's very awkward because the other guy got. I don't think your character's gonna fit in, and they had like a minute long conversation, like less than a minute long conversation.
oh,
I got kicked out, and he gave me the actual reason because he can't say that my character doesn't work because I've made a character who's currently in the middle of their story. Everything's
ah,
centered around him. They're literally the group is at a party that my character was invited to
And no one else.
for security
Yeah, yeah.
because he's
Interesting.
overseeing a murder investigation
As one
and
does.
is the main person that can do this murder investigation. Like, I mean, everyone's got skills, but I'm playing a bard with prodigy and skill
Mhm.
expert at the same
Yeah, yeah,
time.
yeah.
I have less skills that are below 5 than I do above 5.
Um, how did the other guy's character not fit into the campaign?
That's a very good question because we're going to his homeland in a little bit.
Oh,
I asked him what if the reason was the same, and he said yeah.
oh, okay. He just
I
didn't tell the other guy the reason.
I was I was a little pissed off about it because the other guy didn't get a reason. I was more like angry that he got kicked out without a reason than I was
Yeah.
about to get kicked out because I didn't know I was getting kicked out. I had to find out after the wedding that I was being kicked out, but
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
did enough investigation to figure it out because literally what happened was he posted a message in the group chat like, "Hey, I don't know why I've been asked to step away. It's been fun playing with you all. Hope everything goes well." And then I
Yeah.
get, "Hey, you free to talk?" from the DM.
And you're like, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like, oh, okay. And I'm
Huh.
like, I'm literally sitting there with potato making a wedding cake, and I'm like, I'm pretty busy at the moment.
Yeah.
Maybe after the wedding or like tomorrow morning. Like, what time? It's like, oh, it won't take long. Or like, so I DM'd him saying, hey, did you get this message? He's like, yeah, I did too. But who knows? It might be because he needs to talk to you about your character. But I asked Sam McCall, who's also in the campaign. He's like, I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
get a DM or anything.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Uh, so I went ahead and sent the DM like the next day, like, hey, I can squeeze it in like really quick, like over the next like 2 hours. And he's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you could later, and I'm like literally like about to go and help Potato make a cake for like the next 8 hours. I'm like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No.
So I squeeze in the question of should I think about any like background information for my character or anything, any like things that I should like think about before we have our talk? And he's like,
Yeah.
no.
No.
So I mean, I knew what I was going into.
Yeah, yeah, of course. That's
Uh,
fair. Well, that's unfortunate. How long were you in the campaign for?
Shit, man. Probably a year.
Oh, okay.
It was like a two. I think the campaign was going on for like 2 years or something like that.
Pretty
I
lengthy
joined
one.
in. It started as a level 1 campaign, and I joined in at level 5.
Okay, okay.
We got to like level 10. Funnily enough, the other guy's character apparently got like deleted out of the campaign instantly. I still have access to the campaign.
Oh.
I don't have access to the Discord channel that they're in because it was what's a good way of putting it? So they used a one of those discords where you like LFG
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
for D&D, so nobody knew each other, online
Mhm.
DM, yada yada yada.
Yeah, yeah.
I got invited into it by Sam Cole. I didn't even know it was one of the things until I joined in. I was like, I already said I'm gonna join, but do I want to anymore? You
Yeah.
know, it was fun for the most part. I wrote a poem for the campaign.
That's cute.
I literally read it out while like sobbing like my character. I don't think anybody noticed that I was sobbing, but it was I made, I think I've talked about it before. I basically made this guy. He was born into what's the way of putting it? Let me get the bullet points up. That'll just be easier to go
Born
through
to
those.
nobility?
No, he was a chicken farmer.
Poverty. Oh, he was born into being a chicken farmer?
Yeah, it wasn't like a I didn't know too much about it, but yeah, I think it's on the character ideas. Yeah. Okay, story points. So, born in a weird like city, like a city state kind of thing where it's like they just have that one city and they're like their own little thing. Uh Kind of like they're all states and every city state. So there's this large nation on the right, and then there's little tiny fragmented countries that are tiny,
Okay.
and then like a whole other nation on the left side of like the world across an ocean.
Okay.
So he was born into one of those little city states
Well, tiny
called
little city states. Yeah, yeah,
called Oxglen. Uh
yeah. Hawks.
yeah. Mom died to a disease. Dad became a
Classic.
violent drunk. Older brother got drunk and then got clean and joined the Kingdom Over Here's army.
Yeah,
and then
the
he
big.
became a bandit for a bit.
Mhm.
Uh,
Wait, the brother?
no, my character.
Your character? Okay, okay.
Yeah, brother
The chicken farm.
disappears. No idea
Mhm.
what happened. Uh, Looked around and the bandits killed a couple of them. Basically pissed off all the bandits over time, but found nothing to do with them.
Mhm.
Uh, Lured them all into a cave, into the classic. There's a campfire in the cave, and then sealed off the entrance.
Oh my god! And just had him die? Oh, my
Uh,
chair is sinking.
all the
Holy
bandits
shit!
basically. So like,
Smoked him out?
oh yeah.
Oh
Think
god!
about, so being like a 17-year-old kid who somehow orchestrated wiping out 50% of the bandit population in a single day.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a good
The
achievement.
kingdom's just like, hey, how would you like to be part of our agents?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Trained, spent like 21 years in that army.
Oh god,
Got
old
with
boy.
yeah, he was like 55 by the end of it, but he actually I think I dated him more around like 46, but he looked like he was 60 from all the
Oh,
stress in his life.
oh my god.
Uh,
Poor guy.
yeah, had like this lord that he got like super high in the ranks that screwed him over because he knew too much.
Mm-hmm.
Despite
Classic.
the fact that like the kingdom knows that this guy knows too much and trusts him.
Mm-hmm.
And then ended up joining the party after like a year of being dead.
Faked his own death.
Basically, the
Classic.
I got kicked out as soon as I was about to meet that guy in a party and was gonna have a nice chat with him.
Ah,
It was gonna go something
gotcha.
along the lines of, "So how's that bounty working out for you and like getting me sure I'm dead?
Mm-hmm.
Don't you think it'd be a lot more economically viable if you didn't have to deal with all the people that keep bringing in people that aren't me with those marks on your face?" I ended up getting like branded by like the first bounty hunters that came after me.
Okay, okay. And this,
Uh,
okay, that's how they're trying to track you.
yeah,
Interesting.
yeah.
Crushing.
Uh, yeah, wrote a nice little poem about how daddy beat me.
Mm.
And yeah,
Damn.
unfortunately, uh, I would say there's nothing that's gonna happen with it. But I've also that other person I've
Yeah.
absorbed into my campaign.
Oh, okay, nice.
So
Oh,
he's in there. I'm anybody in that campaign, mostly for you, Rhino. I don't know if you watch these, but the old characters in my old campaigns, they have a purpose, and that's gonna probably come up soon in like 20 sessions.
oh, wait, that's not soon. Wait. Soon in 20 sessions. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I say soon, and it's been like a year since the campaign started.
Yeah, yeah.
They're finally level 8. They're finally
Aw,
wrapping up the entire thing.
the little first session, not
Yeah,
first session, but episode kind of thing.
they met a woman who like released like the stuff that the big guy had on them that was like forcing them to do things.
Hmm.
Are immune to powered kill now.
Hell yeah,
Uh,
that's a
they,
random little buff. I like that.
well, the guy that was fucking with them was like a level 10 trickery cleric that had
Oh yeah,
the.
okay.
I had to have something that was like, so why can't they just go and kick his ass at any point?
You would just kill them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, as a little gift from his daddy, basically the one that's actually pulling the strings.
Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah,
the
yeah.
big bad evil guy's entire plan is to try to become a god.
Of course, classic.
The people above him are using him to go kill the gods and then himself just die and just end the world.
Yeah, yeah.
The people that are the actual evil people,
Mhm.
they're extra planner. They don't care about the world being. They want the world to be destroyed. That way they can collect the essence
Of
of the
course.
people there.
Little harvest kind of mode. Okay, I get it. I
Yeah,
get it.
basically. The
Huh.
guy that's been fucking with them thinks that he's about to like become God and set everything perfect in the world and
Yeah, 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 yeah.
end the last 800 years of suffering, yada yada.
Classic BBEG talk.
Yeah,
You know, I will
basically.
right the wrongs of our. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So the party decided to hire a bard.
Okay.
at the time,
So you can just, I guess you can just hire a bard.
yeah,
That
they're
makes sense.
paying him 4 gold a day to play music. I've renamed the music bot to just be his name.
That's incredible.
What they don't know is that this is that character.
Oh, that's fun.
I was
Okay.
just gonna make it a little Easter egg of like, fuck it, here's a bar. He's level 10. Maybe I'll throw something with him, and then I got kicked out. I'm like, oh,
Hold up. We got a bard. We
so now it's
have
so now it's actually tied into what happened after that. The idea is that they're at that party, and
yeah.
mine and his character got sucked away to other worlds. This one got sucked into the world that the players are in and just became a bard and is now just saying casual things of like they just fought a dragon. They're like, oh shit, like how do you feel? Like how does he feel about things? Like, I mean, it's not as crazy. I mean, it's a lot more crazier than the one he fought. It was more of
Yeah.
a red dragon who was younger, dropping weird things like they're currently in the cult of Lovitar.
Sure.
Oh god. You ever see a D&D campaign that pulls the entire dungeon or a group that just pulls the whole dungeon at once?
No. That sounds crazy.
You think Arcane Lock is a weird spell until somebody decides to cast it on a room with no other exit,
Yeah, yeah.
locking in everyone there. Cool beans, like eight creatures just wiped off from the map. They don't succeed their strength saves like the first 5 times. So I just say they're stuck in there. They move
Yeah.
on. So they try it again after. I know I'm just all over the place, but they go to fight a sea serpent,
Okay.
which is I guess a dragon for 5th edition.
Yeah, yeah,
Ah, the barbarian jumped into this pool of water, swam really far down, and found out that there's this subterranean ocean with what looks like buildings inside of it, like
yeah.
built inside of it, that are like somewhat high tech looking, similar to a door that they found in the ruins that they were in the cult. Um, Gets noticed by a sea serpent because he rolled like a 3 on stealth,
Classic. Yeah.
and he has the ability to dash with a bonus action with his
Okay.
subclass, and
Mhm.
made 60 feet of movement speed. The
Yeah.
serpent has 60 feet of swim speed,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but basically what it was it bit his ass a few times as he shoots out of the water and it hits. So a lot of them, half of them were like, "All right," and like gets out of the room.
Mhm.
The guy that left the room after he realized everyone's fighting runs in, opens a door to the next room, sees
Yeah.
people sleeping in there, leaves it open, goes to fight. Those people wake up and they literally say, we're not going to mess with that sea serpent,
Yeah.
but we'll go kill those intruders after
Of
he's
course.
if he
Yeah, yeah,
survives.
yeah. Of course.
So
As one
they get
does.
ready and prepared to like they're literally dodge actioning. We're waiting to like actually have those people come in.
Went to the firm. Yeah, yeah.
But then they close it and lock it. One of them goes to see what it is. It's locked. Like looks
Yeah.
up, locked, and just says, "I'll just go the other way."
Mhm.
And they just go up the other way, run into the next encounter. Like there's supposed to be this encounter, then one encounter up here because these guys ran up screaming because they're commoners that got terrified. I think, yes, Rhino said, we're looking to do the same things that those people were doing.
Oh.
He worded it in such a way that was just like, yeah, we're gonna torture you just like
Yeah.
the previous
Yeah,
people.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So they ran up screaming through the
Of
hallway
course.
where there was like 3 people.
Yeah.
Those 3 people next round goes to see what the fuck is wrong. Like when like after a little bit. So those 3 people are now killing a bunch of commoners up there. Those
That's
other
fun.
people are now running along to the side into
Mhm.
another group of enemies that's supposed to be like the third encounter of the dungeon.
Yeah.
To I rolled to see how much of a dick I was gonna be by having the other encounter below get like interrupted, but the ritual must go on for that group. So those people go up the hallway, find the locked door. One of them are a lot higher ranked and just says, I don't care, bash the door open. They
Yeah.
bashed the door open. So now those 8 people have joined these now other 8 people for a total of 16 people going up the hallway. Run into some more commoners that get fucking stuck. I'm still using initiative order at this point
Oh
because
god. Yeah, because you don't know when people are gonna come in. Yeah.
I don't know. One of them has like They have 40, like the barbarian has 40 movement speed. The
Mhm.
other guy has like 40 movement speed. They could catch up. They then proceed to open every door instead. They find a door made of flesh. By the way, I made hints that I made them roll and say one of them rolled a 20 for perception, and I'm like, down the hallways you hear commoners screaming, "Oh God, they found us!"
Oh, okay, yeah,
They go the other way. Most of them
yeah.
are wanting to go the other way, and the person that heard it's like, well, these people seem to know what they're doing, so I'm gonna follow them.
Mhm.
Um, you in this situation you get many things like, why are they still in here? They should have ran up into the middle of the night
Mhm.
in the place that they don't know. The They're clerics basically that are the highest ranked of this
Okay.
cult.
Yeah, yeah.
Their perception is a 7. They have a passive perception of a 17.
Oh, okay.
They're
Oh,
not
pretty
going to
good. Okay.
find this out until next
Yeah.
session, but I'm going to have those things go up. And I'm going to have the commoners roll with their +0 stealth.
Oh, poor guys are not gonna
Because
make it.
they said like they should have been up there hiding.
Yeah.
Yeah, the next session I'm just going to kill off the commoners up there.
Oh, rest
So
in peace, little
anyways,
commoner
yeah,
buddies.
I have two characters up, like in the hallway, fighting one of the. Ryan rolled a 6 stealth check behind this army,
God damn.
and
Yeah.
literally, I just had the commanding officer say, "Go kill our toys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go deal with this guy."
Yeah.
Paralyzes him with hold person. Luckily, there's literally another player right there who
Yeah.
does have the ability to end hold person, but they didn't realize it. But
Oh
they tried
no.
to break the spell's concentration, so that's
Yeah.
fine. They did it for like 3 rounds.
Hmm.
Meanwhile, everyone besides those two are fighting these 4 guys in a ritual, and it's round 11 of combat, and
Oh,
that's where the next session is going to start with.
holy shit,
They
that's a long
uh
combat.
they had a sending stone with like a barbarian that was above, that was like the arena champion with an
Yeah. Yeah.
evocation wizard strapped to his back. Uh, Fucking shit up there.
Yeah.
Uh, Literally, he's the most probably broken thing ever because he was a boss with like legendary actions and all these other
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Who's now like friends with them because he finally lost after like 7 years of consecutive victories in the arena without there being much of a threat. Finally, something won, and every year that guy would always ask for 3 people to fight him instead of just one.
Okay.
But he comes down because they requested him to. He
Mhm.
says, whatever door's closest to you. He's like, the one you came down or the other one? And Rhino's like, the other one. So he goes down the main entrance, finds the people that have been cowering in there hiding from him, wipes them out, and next round comes down the hallway, and Rhino says, why is he coming from that way?
Yeah.
And I'm like, you told him to go through that staircase.
Yeah. Oh no. It's gonna be a fun next session, it sounds like. For Rhino mostly, maybe.
I might I might give them a bunch of diamonds to undo their mistake.
Maybe a
I
couple of
might.
revives is what you're saying?
Yeah, maybe I
Yeah,
might.
one or two might have to. Yeah, that's fun. That's a good
I
time.
can't have them revivify them because it's been longer than a minute at this point, most likely.
Oh
It will
yeah,
be
yeah, yeah.
longer than a minute by the time they get there. So raise dead is the next option, but also at the same time they're a little late.
Oh,
Maybe I'll let the new guys, patron, which is a gen, do
mhm.
something.
Yeah,
I literally messaged the guy because the guy that I got in, he said he can only play every other week.
yeah, yeah,
Fair enough. He's literally a genie warlock, so perfect excuse as to why he's not there.
yeah.
He just goes into the lamp.
He just dips and hangs out, bro. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
So I literally DM'd him. So, with 3 dots, they aggro the whole dungeon. And then he messaged into the chat. So I hear you fuckers decided to attract some attention in the dungeon while I was away. None of them said like, no, we didn't. No, they all admitted that doors.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, couldn't be helped. We are naturally inquisitive and perfect. Anyone who could say otherwise is likely dead, which is completely unrelated to us or the way we went or the amount of doors we may or may not have opened. Smile, blush face.
Well, yeah, yeah. Hee
It was a
It'll be
beautiful
good.
fuck up. But anyways, like I said about the bard, he'll have an actual story purpose now, which is
That's
nice.
good. That's
And
nice.
he's literally a man who doesn't know anything about this world. Just being there, who's just gonna be like, I don't
He
know
just
where I'm
hangs out.
from. Yeah,
Back
like
back in my back in my play.
back where I come from, the cult of Lovitar definitely had some presence. Because in this world, Lovitar is just some weird thing that nobody knows about.
Oh.
It's an anomaly. There's like a bunch of people worshiping it. Nobody knows who Lovitar is.
Oh
Uh,
my god, just have people have them ask him things and he just gives entirely wrong answers. They'll be like, "Oh, who's this person?" You're like, "Oh, that guy. Oh, I love that guy." And it's like an evil dude. It's like, but in the other ways,
oh man,
some parallels that are not quite parallels would be
nah.
fun.
The way that I played the bard, he would always do all of his research that he could.
Oh, okay.
He's trying to figure out about this world at the moment because literally he was at a
Crushing.
party about to like go deal with his rival basically,
Yeah, yeah.
and suddenly he was here where none of the nations are the same. Uh, it's gonna be very interesting when he just casually mentions, asks Rhino, "What model firearm is that?" And he's just like, "Wait, where are you from?" I'm not from around here. And he's just like, "Wait, what do you mean?
Sick.
What do you know what this gun is? What do you mean you know what
Don't ask.
technology is? There's only
Don't ask too many questions.
I've been around a bit. I
Have
casually dropped something about him being married to somebody that's his husband that
Mhm.
he found out was a dragon.
Oh, of course. The classic "Oops, I married a dragon" strat. Of course.
Indeed. He was trying to
Does he?
assassinate a noble.
Does he only sing in song or speak in song?
No,
Damn.
he was an assassin by trade for most of his
Oh,
life. Only recently did he meet people that he really cared about and didn't really feel like felt like life was had worth. And now they're gone, all of them.
wow. That's a bit awkward. How's a donut?
Well, I just had a piece of Oreo.
Oh, get in there. Eat the whole, yeah. Ah, yeah. Now we're talking. Good, good, good. Oh yeah, that's messy. Oh yeah, that's a nice donut.
I don't know how I feel about it.
Is it good, or does it just taste like Oreo?
It tastes like Oreo, and then it has like an unlike frosted donut, like a naked donut taste.
Oh.
It's
Hmm.
like some oil.
Do you know Cutie Cinderella, the streamer?
No.
She had like, okay, so anyways, quite a big streamer. She had a baking stream where she had like a bunch of different streamers that don't bake come in and do this. Anyways, this one guy, he won the first 2 days because like they gotta choose secret ingredients, and he just took Oreos both times. And then the third time, he was like, "I don't need Oreos; it'll be fine." He was the one who got to choose what special ingredients people got, and so someone else got special got the Oreos, and then they won. And then the judges were like, "I guess Oreos are just the best thing." And, then, and it's like, oh, yeah, okay. If you're a bad chef, Oreos will cover a lot of stuff,
I mean,
a lot of
yeah. I
mistakes.
mean, you do cookies and cream. It's can't really go wrong with cookies and cream.
I mean, one of the challenges was to make cereal, so or no, they had to make a what did they have to make? Yeah, one was to make like some cereal. Another one was ice cream, and like, yeah, Oreo ice cream's probably gonna win. Like that seems that seems like that. You know, if they don't know how to make, like they didn't know how to make ice cream. Like no one knew how to make ice cream. Well, then they didn't have a recipe, so they're like, okay, whoever just has like the best base ingredient will probably win. So
Yeah.
Yeah. So the nut's got to be at least good, is what I'm saying. You know,
Yeah,
it's got to be at least passable,
basically. Man,
basically. Yes.
who are you again?
Who are you? I love
Oh
that meme.
man, who are you?
You say, you just want It's great. What's
Man,
that show even from?
are you the kazoo kid, but as an adult?
No, please, please no.
I
Oh,
mean,
the new
really
kazoo kid.
funny if you just pulled out a kazoo and started to do the most like
I
hardest fucking
cannot.
kazoo play.
I've never played the kazoo. I'm gonna be totally honest. God, he has such a like '90s haircut. It's incredible.
Here,
My God, there's a.
what is the kazoo kid
What is the
from?
kazoo kid up to? Is the real question.
What movie is this kid
He was
from?
born
You
December
on
8th,
kazoo?
1984, in Reading, Connecticut.
The
He's an actor as well
story?
as a musician, perhaps still best known for being the kazoo kid.
What the fuck? Literally, it's a young boy named Brett is very scared of playing with other kids while also expressing his love of kazoos. He eventually no longer becomes nervous of playing and plays with the other kids with his new help. Thanks to the help of his new friend, the viewer. You on
Okay.
kazoo. How long is it?
He's on Cameo, of course.
Featured review? Interesting take on religion? What?
I
Straight
Okay.
to
His
video
Twitter says he's
after.
an actor, singer, musician, kazoo kid, general monkey, whatever that means. Okay.
You on kazoo. Let me
Wow.
see.
What is it? You on kazoo
Yeah.
For the Nintendo Entertainment System?
No.
That's what it says. Oh, it's a fake game. Oh, that's crushing. Never
It's.
mind.
Anyways, apparently it's a 30-minute long thing.
Yeah, I've seen that. I just want to watch the commercial now. I'm like very curious.
Oh man.
It's a
Kazoo.
3.5 minute video.
I guess.
Oh my God, this. Oh, he's jamming. Did you ever have a kazoo? Did you ever play the kazoo?
Not as a kid, but I actually have a metal kazoo somewhere that
You have a metal kazoo, and you don't just play it all the time. Just like
you know how loud
you
a
know,
kazoo is?
yeah.
It's pretty loud.
And I repeat, and you don't just play that all the time. What do you what do you mean? What are you getting up to?
I mean, I mostly just like sob into tissues and then like jack off.
Would it be better if you were kazooing though while doing those? Would the kazoo make it better? I
You
got
know what?
it's
Next stream I do
yeah.
might have that tune in buck.
I think next podcast, don't just only kazoo. Just
What jack off sobbing kazoo live
no,
on
just
podcast.
kazoo. There's nothing else but just kazoo.
I think I packed away the kazoo when Potato moved into
Damn.
my childhood room where I lived with my parents, like a sack of shit. I know. Well, yes, but no. Listen,
I
man,
think
Florida is currently apparently like one of the most expensive places to live in the United States,
oh, that's
which
fair.
makes sense because it's like you can get a 500 square foot apartment here for like $1,300.
That's so cheap. Holy shit. God, I
One
hate US
second.
prices. Oh God, that'd be incredible in Canada. Holy.
Uh,
Wow, in Vancouver at least.
so for you, about I'll round it up since it's like only 22 off,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
1,800 Canada,
For a one bedroom?
like a 500 square feet, one bedroom, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be incredibly good here still. That'd be
Bro,
like a good you'd be like chilling with that. That'd be like nice. That'd be like standard price, you know?
what
Be
the
like you know?
hell?
I mean, Vancouver is like one of the most expensive places to live in the world.
Damn.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't live there.
E- I mean, yeah. Yeah. There's the reason I also live with my parents. It's pricey out there.
I
It's
like how I'm just
expensive.
like, man, it's expensive here, and then as soon as you say it's slightly more expensive, I'm just, why don't you just fucking move out?
Just move, just leave. I mean, we do have, I think, maybe the last couple years is like the first time in history that I think there's been fewer people that have moved here than like, yeah, like
Um,
it's not an increase in the amount of people that have moved here,
so,
which is weird.
so would you agree
What?
that a house generally is more expensive to rent than an apartment?
A house?
Yeah.
Mm, I mean, depends. I mean, depends if you can split how many ways you're splitting it.
No, I mean like the price for renting a house versus the price of renting an apartment.
Oh, the house is way more expensive for a whole house.
There's a lot of houses here that are the same fucking price as an apartment. Sometimes
What?
cheaper. The issue is that none of them want to talk to you unless you have a very large amount of rental history.
Oh, wild.
And it's
No,
just like,
here,
why would I want to live
he,
in an apartment if houses are the same fucking price?
that's wild. Yeah, there's no shot you could get a house for the same price here. Like rent a house. You'd have to, like, the only way to do it is you'd have to rent a house with like 4 or 5 roommates, probably 4 roommates, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's bullshit.
like to put it in, I don't know a single friend that is like renting a house. Maybe it's just not common in Vancouver. Is also maybe what it is. I mean, I remember back in university, first couple of years out by the university, there you can rent. People used to rent houses, and it was like not that crazy expensive, but they're also like the shittiest places in existence. Like the landlords do not care. They're like absolute garbage. Like I wouldn't want to live there now, kind of thing. Like it's like you know
Yeah,
just a rough time.
basically a lot of the apartments near me have renovated, and I'm gonna say
Yeah,
renovated. The example I'm giving you of the 500 square foot one that's like 1300. It's probably more like
yeah,
1250 to be honest, but
yeah.
that fucking place used to be known for like cops being called every single night for the parking lot. Uh,
Yeah.
the shittiest appliances, like literally appliances
Hell
from like
yeah.
the early 2000s. Uh,
Yes, yes.
you know what they did?
What?
They renamed it, put in
Uh-huh.
a vinyl wood floor.
Classic, yeah.
1300, buddy.
1,300.
Used to be
Hey,
like
that's all it needs.
600. Now it's a luxury apartments.
Throw on paint the walls a little bit more of a beige or like a gray color, just paint it out a little bit and throw on some
Gentrify the
vinyl
fuck
wood
out of
flooring
it.
and you're good to go.
Turn
Rip up the carpet.
turn that home into a house. You're good to
Yeah.
go for the new
You're good to,
market.
you're good to go.
Oh God. Around here,
Clearly
there's
it works.
actually a lot of places that me and Potato have tried to like apply for.
Mhm.
What they have on like their front doors, a red door. They do
A
not
red
respond
door?
to you. Yeah, there's been a bunch of houses where they just paint the. It's the whitest looking thing ever, and I don't mean that like
Just the door is red?
the door is red, the entire inside's like white.
Okay.
Enjoy, and it's like
Well,
I just see a red door now, and I just think they
oh.
just fuck that. That's nobody's living in that house.
No, it's a lie.
Literally, there's the houses that we applied for that did
Yeah.
not get filled for like a year,
Oh my god.
and it's like, are you just
That's wild.
collecting the? Are you just collecting like the money, like the deposit for like your application fees and all that, and like the background check, and are you just pocketing that?
I mean,
Because
maybe
think
that
about
could be it.
this. You have it set down for the $100 application fee. You get 1,000 applications in.
Sorry, you guys have to pay to apply to rent a place?
Yes.
Wild. Yeah.
Apartments not
I
so
could
much, but for houses, yeah. It's
I could 100% see someone just feel like we don't need to actually rent this. We'll just have people pay the money to apply to rent it, and then we'll just decline everyone.
yeah. So I said that to somebody. It's like you wouldn't make that much, but I'm like within a month there was 1,000 applications for and the fee is $100.
Yeah. I mean, you'd probably make more than you would renting it, almost certainly. Even if you don't
Mm-hmm.
make crazy amounts, like you would
Yeah.
probably make more than whatever you cost renting. Yeah.
Literally, the guy said, "But they'd make more money." I was like, "No."
No,
Even if it's a
that's
$20 rental
crazy.
fee, like a $20 like application fee, you get a
Wow.
hundred
Yeah.
of that, you're getting more money than you would have gotten
I don't know if there
renting it
are.
out.
I mean, I'm assuming that's why we might have got rid of rental application fees.
Yeah.
Is that a thing here? Rental.
What it's
I
supposed to
doubt
be
it.
for is to pay for your background check and
Oh.
whoever's dealing with your applications. But like,
Yeah, here we go. Yeah. In in BC, landlords can't charge a fee for accepting, reviewing, or processing a rental application.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then here's what else you do while you're actually renting that out.
That's fucked.
Like that, you rent it as a being Airbnb.
Oh yeah.
Double dip.
A little double dip, baby.
You know, New York apparently made a law where you have to be an individual person and living in the unit to be able to use it as an Airbnb.
Oh, what? So you have to be just you can only be one person? Yeah, and you can
Basically,
only rent out one bedrooms?
what people were doing was like you'd have a company go in and buy like an entire
Oh
apartment
yeah, yeah.
complex,
I
and
got
that's
you.
an
I got you.
Airbnb now.
Yeah.
Or
You actually have to be an actual person.
you have to be a resident
Yeah,
living in that
yeah.
house to be able to have it as an Airbnb,
You
which is
can't just
what
get an. You can't just
yeah,
buy a place as an Airbnb.
that's what
Yeah.
the entire point of Airbnb was you are in your house and you're sharing a room
But
and
then it just
renting it
turned
out.
into people buying properties and just renting them out because you could get more than you could from renting it. Yeah, that makes
Mm-hmm.
sense. Yep.
Oh man, I think that's a law that should actually be everywhere. Also, I
Yeah,
think
it makes
that
sense.
large companies should not be able to rent out houses.
No, I don't think there should be. I don't think landlords should allowed to be big corporations or anything.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, it's fucked. Hmm. Wild. Well, that sucks for that almost makes you want to only apply for apartments because at least it's fucking you don't have to pay $100 to apply. That's
But they're
crazy.
all full.
Yeah, of course. That's fucked.
Or you
Yeah.
finally find one that's like, wow, this is a pretty good price. Comparatively, we can get a 3 bedroom for like 1,100. Hell yeah.
Mhm.
What's this review here say? That the property owners, the people renting have been requesting the cleanup of black mold in their unit for the last 3 months. Whoa! Wonder why this place is two
Well,
stars.
no way. Well, it makes me feel better when I was in I remember when I was in Wellington during I did an internship there.
Dude, that's
Anyways,
fucked up. Who put you in the beef Wellington?
I know Gordon Ramsay personally. It was actually kind of cool. But there was a rental property.
He was like,
I
I
think it
got
was
better.
it was in the paper. It was a rental property for like a reasonable amount of money, and it had like for the open house day. I think they said there was like 800 people that went to see it, and you're like, that's crazy.
Oh
Yeah.
man. I,
What's
I I have a chat and I just want to ask, will it fix my marriage?
what?
I got one of those bots that basically says, I'll promote your channel if you go to my website and yeah, let's see.
Oh,
Promotion of your channel, viewers,
the
followers,
price is
views, chat
lower than
phone.
any other competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Flexible and convenient order management panel. Wow.
Crazy at burningbirch.com.
Go. Wow. No
Everybody go to
way.
burningbirch.com. Just goes to
I
my
hear that's.
Discord.
Oh,
Oh,
just a little cheeky redirect.
Yeah, I finally fucking, so I got my domain to Google because it was like
Yeah.
15 bucks, like literally 15 bucks a year for the domain versus GoDaddy,
So
which
cheap.
is like
Yeah.
$50 a year.
Of course.
Plus, I didn't have to pay to have my information obfuscated, like
Yeah.
GoDaddy makes you do. As soon as I do that, I get a message about how all the domains are going to Squarespace,
Oh no.
and I have to pay
How
like $7 more a month, or not a
how much
month, a
is?
year.
Oh, okay. I mean, still way less than GoDaddy then.
But still, man,
Yeah.
like I wanted it on Google Domains because why not?
It was cheap.
It's cheap. I didn't have
That
to.
sucks.
I just used my Google account.
Crushing.
Anyways, yeah, I was a bit
Wow. I
miffed.
guess did Squarespace buy the Google domains then off of them?
I
That's
think
crazy.
something like that. Maybe it was a case of Google domains
Eh,
was that, but they
I
were
mean, maybe Google was
posting.
like, "Fuck, why are we even doing this? Let's just sell this off to someone who wants it."
Yeah, well, like you'd think that they'd want to keep that, you know.
Yeah, I
You,
would think for Google, you would think you would. I, I don't know.
yeah.
Who knows? I don't know Google. Not personally, you know.
You didn't go to college at Google.
Nah. I had a couple friends that did, but you know, that's it. You know,
Oh
never went to
man,
a party with them. Never had a chat. You know, just heard about them through the grapevine.
I during the whole wedding cake making things, we were at her friend's house while she was making the cake there, and her friend has like 3 kids.
Okay.
Her husband is my age,
Okay.
but anyways, sorry, that was just a little thought of me. You know, I gotta get on the kid making business apparently soon. Rhino has a kid. I mean, all my
Why'd
friends.
you look at your watch? Oh
Yeah.
shit! Time's
Oh
ticking.
shit! It's have a child o'clock. Who thought?
Oh,
Yeah,
who
in
would have
this
guessed it?
economy now. But they really wanted me to play a Switch game with them, so I was doing the classic thing where I'm just like, oh, Mario Kart. Oh man, it's
What's
been it's been like it's been so long since I played it. Back when the dinosaurs existed, and
yeah.
they're just like, oh, they have Bowser's kind of like a dinosaur, and they like looked like switched over to it, and
Yeah.
I said like, holy shit, I went to college with that guy.
Do they love it? Do the kids love it? Or
Honestly,
that?
I don't
No.
know.
No. Did you whip their ass at
The
Mario
other
Kart?
parents did. To be fair, I didn't get a chance to play it.
Oh
I was
damn! You
hoping
would
I
have
would.
dusted them.
Yeah.
You would have absolutely cremated them.
Like I'm not fantastic at Mario Kart, but I
But
at
better
least
than
know
some
what's going
kids.
on with it.
Better than some punk kid. You
Yeah.
know. So,
I at least know what the bars mean, and that what I
yeah.
should really do is go for like top speed and like try my best to like keep
I
up
mean, I
my
could
speed
imagine some like 5-year-old kid being absolutely goaded. How old are these kids?
around that. Maybe the
Yeah, I
oldest
mean,
is 8.
yeah. They at 8, you could be. I could imagine some kid just being absolutely goaded at Mario Kart.
But, I mean, you've
Yeah,
seen the videos of just like he's like 6, and you like literally see him with like a laptop and a keyboard with Fortnite as he builds like his
yeah, and just absolutely crank it, and then you're like, oh
yeah
my god, I could never do that, and he's 6.
yeah, and like all the comments like the tags like no wonder why I get my ass kicked at Fortnite.
Yep. I have seen those.
Oh man,
Maybe a Mario Kart's not the same. You know, maybe it's too controlled. Different functions of the brain. You know, Mario Kart really accesses a different level of consciousness that I don't think Fortnite really gets. You know.
listen man, I play Mario Kart in real life. Those kids can't do that yet.
Yeah, that's true. That might be a benefit though.
Long story short, pinning the investigation against me, I may or may not be on the podcast next time.
Next time, what investigate? Oh no, who did you kill with a green shell? Who did you take out?
Allegedly,
Oh, who did you allegedly?
it might have been a school bus.
Oh God. Oh no.
Some illegal street Mario Karting where you
We've
actually
all
just
we've all been there, you know.
you ever
It's
blow
you
up
know.
a family sedan filled to the brim with orphans?
Yeah, they were in the front of a line, and I blue shelled them by accident. You know, it happened.
Damn.
They weren't the threat, but I just threw it because I was about to pick up some more boxes. It's you got to use it when you can.
Oh man. So you grabbed up 76, right?
What?
You grabbed up your
I grabbed
free
out Fallout
copy of
76.
76.
I did indeed.
Okay. I know I sent one to Rye, but he didn't confirm if he got it.
Yeah.
To be fair, I
Um,
know like 4 other people that have a code.
that was on Amazon Prime, right?
Yeah, there's a
I feel like
free.
was it
Switch
also
Prime.
on Epic Games? I feel like it also might have been.
Maybe. There's
Oh,
been
maybe
a
that's a
few.
different Fallout game.
Anyways.
I don't know. Have you watched the
70
TV show?
all except for the last episode.
Oh, how's the TV show so far?
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it to be so sexual, but
It it's sexual?
a little bit.
Oh.
I
Oh no,
mean,
okay. I just have Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas on
it kind of has a somewhat realistic tone with some of the vaults where it's like we're trying to repopulate, gotta breed.
gotta get yeah. Okay, okay. I mean that
Like,
kind of makes sense.
yeah, the other guy in there, like, actually no, well, actually, anyways, yeah, it's been weirdly sexual, but also not, and also very gross and wild.
Okay, I mean Wild's good. Gross, maybe two. I don't know. Dependent. I've just seen a bunch of memes of people simping for oh my god, the
The
cool.
ghoul.
Yeah, which is just so funny. And then just one guy be like, guys, if if this guy's your type, you gotta seek something. You're missing something in your life. Like,
I remember seeing one where it's just like, listen, you that fellas, I don't think look has anything to do with it because if this
no,
man here has half the internet thirsting over him,
yeah,
it's not your looks aren't the issue.
no.
Go out there, Kings. You got this.
Go out there, kids. Hard to have that personality too, though. I would think. It's a little.
Of an
I
asshole.
know. Yeah.
I
That's
thought
tricky.
I thought the ghoul was gonna be like the most like pussy man ever.
What?
Because
No.
I only seen like little like pictures or gifs
Oh, okay.
barely without any audio.
But he
And
always has some dope pistols or something.
yeah, I honestly I didn't know. I thought he was like gonna be the sheriff of a town.
Oh, that would have made sense.
Complete opposite.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that man's as somebody said in a comment, he's your third playthrough.
Yeah. Yep. I need to watch it.
Lucy's your first, Maximus is your second playthrough, and the Ghoul is your third or fourth, where
Yeah.
you've decided to make the most broken build ever and terrorize the wasteland. Lucy's your what's that world? Oh, this is a cool world. Well,
Oh my
this is kind
god!
of weird.
Wow.
What do I
God, I have a
do?
dog. Cool. Like, ooh, I want to wear. And the second one's ooh, power armor.
Yeah, like I know what I'm doing. This is kind of not a great place, but let's go for it. And then the goal is just like, let's stack crit and bats. Let's just
Yeah.
stack the shit out of that.
Just absolutely min max.
By the way, I've reloaded my save repeatedly at the explosive pistol.
Oh my god. No. No, you wouldn't. You would. Yeah, I need to watch it.
I think
I
what would be
think my
really
parents are
funny.
watching it right now.
What would have been a really funny thing is if the ghoul was like trying to chase somebody, you just literally see him just like reload a thing, look at his arm, and then fucking fly. That's a bug from New Vegas where if you reload,
Teleport.
well, it's if you reload your gun, open up your Pip Boy, take it, unequip the gun. For some
Yeah.
reason, you go flying forwards.
Oh,
There's
I did not
also a
know that.
way to like,
That's sick.
there's also a way to manipulate it to where you keep your momentum while zooming forward. So literally, what speedrunners do is they'll like zoom throughout the entire world, flying basically, going super fast, getting all the points of interest that they require for the speed run.
Yeah.
Immediately get to like Mr. House, kill him, do like the Yes Man ending where like they've
Yeah.
like met everyone, glitch like to the
Mhm.
floor for like the white glove, and then like boom, they've met all the like people and said that they don't want to work with them, and then start the end game.
Oh, that's fucked.
It's like
That's
a
kind of fun though.
it's like a 15-minute speed run or something in the game.
Holy shit, that's fast.
I think it's like
That's
infinite glide. They call it like gliding, and then they have the infinite glide, which happened. And yeah,
what's infinite glide? You just are always doing the
yeah,
momentum.
that's what it is. Yeah,
Oh, how do you? Okay.
honestly, it's like a frame perfect thing that you have to do.
Yeah, I mean, speedrunners are fucked. Whoever finds out
Fallout
about
3,
this
you
shit
had
is
speed
cool.
cripple instead, which is that if you like save the game exactly as like your leg is being crippled and you
Yeah.
reload it, your like speed is doubled.
Oh, damn! I wish I knew that. Could have used
It's
that. Damn.
it's a very hard thing to pull off. Basically,
But
if you tried it out, you'll probably die like 17 times, like literally 100 times trying to get it to go.
hey, you don't have to go. You don't have to die to cripple your legs, though.
Yeah.
I mean, no, not
In
quite.
Fallout 3, there's like a rock that you jump off where like if you hit the wrong spot, you just die. But if you hit it
Oh,
right, you're fine. Or you shoot a
that's
rocket at your legs.
okay. I'm just trying to remember the one time there's like a whole quest line in it where what you're trying to do the survival book or whatever from what's her face from
Wasting
the
survival guide.
anyways yeah. And she's like, "Oh, come back to me when you're like crippled, like break a leg or something. Come back." And so I just walked out of her place, jumped off a little balcony, and then walked right back up.
Hmm.
I lived. I was fine. I was chill. I got my money. It was good.
Oh man, I like how one of those tells you to go. I think it's like mole rats because it's like their food supply, and it's like three mole rats for the
Yeah.
entire city. Is their food supply? It's like what the fuck?
No, there's one. Oh, the one where you get the little mole rat stick. I love that one. That one was fun.
Yeah, that's the one where you like him.
Yeah. There was quite a few mole rats though. There's shit tons of them. Did you only have three? I killed like 20 of them. I swear. I was
I
just
mean,
slaughtering mole rats.
there's like a spot where it's like supposed to be their like food source. Honestly, I don't even know
Oh,
if they
okay.
actually say what Megaton's food source is.
I don't know.
They
I
don't
don't know.
have one. They just
They just hang
exist,
out. They just vibe. I don't think they're really
basically.
worried about that for most for most things. They're not like, okay, how are they getting food? Like, how does Rivet City get food? We'll never know.
I don't know, but it's known in the other games beforehand.
Yeah. I mean, the other games in Fallout 4, there's fucking farming. We know they're getting food.
Well, yeah, but even still, it's just one guy in a fucking train station with corn planted for some reason. That's like one of the farms.
Yeah. Or there's
Meanwhile,
the
in
farm
like
with all the little robots too. You know?
Grey Garden, but like literally in like Fallout 1 or 2, there was like literally like here's our massive fields of crops that we have
Yeah.
for our city.
Maybe
New
Rivet
Vegas,
City is just like inside the ship somewhere because they were trying to grow stuff right in the thing. So maybe they'd figured it
yeah,
out and you
mm,
just couldn't access the grow fields.
probably.
Probably what it was.
New Vegas. I think most of the food comes from caravans.
Oh, okay.
Is how it's described. There's so many caravan companies all around that it.
Like they're just growing outside of New Vegas, maybe,
Yeah,
and then it's brought in. Yeah, that
and
would
there
make
might be
sense.
a few like where like there might be a few where there's actual like farm fields, but I don't remember them.
Hmm. I don't know. It's been a hot minute since I played New Vegas.
Yeah,
I was just a small child when I first experienced that game. Oh,
damn. But yeah, I kind of wish that
Disneyland.
they just had a little nod to like the game bugs where you like just see not like a little Easter egg clip in like one of the episodes like in the background somebody just like doing that where you're just like wait what?
What? Some little exploit or something? That'd be fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I'll watch it soon. I've
you should
heard.
give
I've
it a
heard.
watch.
I've heard mostly good stuff.
I uh I could probably say a line where that might give you the vibe of it,
Okay.
but it is kind of a spoiler for a final
Oh, then
scene.
no. Then no.
Yeah.
God, no spoilsies. Wow.
No spoilers. Okay.
No.
I
Gonna ruin
see
the whole
how.
experience. Don't you dare do that to me.
It's only 8 episodes, but every
Yeah,
episode is
that's
an
good.
hour long.
Oh fuck, that's long.
Well, the first episode is like an hour and 20 minutes, I think.
Holy shit.
Second
That's
episode is like an hour 15, but then there's like three episodes that are 45 minutes and then goes back to being an hour long.
that's fucking lengthy, bro. Wow.
Yeah.
That's I wonder how it was received. I wonder if they'll do more.
Well, a lot of people liked it. There was also those posts where it's just like the liberal agenda has ruined Fallout. They made dog meat into a woman.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, dog meat's called Good Girl by a character in the show.
Oh, is it the
So it's
same? Is it the same dog meat though?
probably not.
So it could probably have a different name though, right? That would that would make sense, right?
The ghoul calls him dog meat, or her dog
Oh,
meat, and that's the only thing that gets referenced.
that's probably like as a little inside joke then instead of anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, in the good old Fallout 3,
Yes.
dog meat's from Fallout 1, but or It's either one or two, but dog
Dog
meat,
meat on all the Fallout games?
except for New Vegas.
Oh, you'll
But
get a dog in New Vegas? Crushing.
in there's a so if dog meat dies in
Yeah,
Fallout 3, it just dies. But Broken Seal added a perk called Puppies,
yeah.
where if they die, dog meat's puppy
I
appears.
never got a dog in Fallout 3. I never found a dog.
Oh,
Yeah, it just never happened. I never I got that I had played through Broken Steel and I saw it as a perk and I went, how the fuck do you get a dog? It was a little late then. I had an
yeah.
OP late game character, so it was
There's
like,
a an area
no,
called Scrapyard in Fallout 3 that you get them from. It's directly to the north of Bethesda Ruins.
no, okay, okay. Wow, must have just missed it.
Yeah, you monster.
I'm sorry. It's okay. I didn't have a companion for the longest time in that game. It was rough. And I got one. I was like, oh, this makes everything's like a 400 times easier. Holy shit.
I mean,
They're just a
honestly,
bullet shield. They're just a fucking sponge.
honestly, the way I remember playing Fallout 3, it was easy as shit. There
Yeah,
might
that
have
game
been
was
like,
super chill.
there might have, well, even early game. I don't think I think I played on normal when I first played it, so it was like,
Mm.
yeah.
I mean, the only part that I had, which was like, you remember the Zeus fights with like you go in like special caves and you have to fight like these weird modified animals.
The
Like one of
Zeus
them's like a
fights
one's a giant rad scorpion.
in Fallout 3.
They're like, yeah, the rumble fights, maybe the rumble fights. Maybe I remember that. You had to go to like 9 different locations and fight these different
Rumble
things.
Zone.
The rumble zones. Those ones are pretty tricky,
A
actually, I'd
World
say.
of Pain. That's a mod. Uh,
Is it a
oh,
mod? No.
yeah. Zeus's Rumble Zones. That's a mod.
Oh, okay. Never mind. It's a sick mod. Okay, I just installed some mods then. Yeah, it was challenging compared to the rest of the game. It was like the hardest part was doing those ones. It
I
was fucked.
mean,
So now that it's not in the game, that makes more sense. It checks out.
yeah,
It checks out.
I
It was
like.
cool.
Yeah, I mean that sounds pretty cool. It adds some like big boss enemies.
It was fun.
Um,
They were like, yeah, they're the little rumble zones. You'd go in and you get locked in, so you couldn't leave until you'd like, well, yeah, you just couldn't leave, so you get kind of fucked if you didn't save beforehand.
Damn.
And they were fucking terrified. It was good. There's one, you know, the rad scorpions. There's one where you fought a rad scorpion that was like 30 times the size of a normal giant rad scorpion,
Damn.
and it would fucking if it hit you, it just one shot and you died. It was great.
Oh man, that
It was a
reminds
good
me
time.
of the fucking. You ever play Oblivion?
No.
Oh.
Oh, was
So,
there?
anyways,
Anyways.
there's no point of explaining it now. But no,
Oh
that reminds me of you know what a slaughterfish is? I hope.
no.
What am I gonna do with you?
I think I do know what a slaughterfish is. Slaughter fish. Oh, from Skyrim, yeah. Why have you muted it?
Sure, from Skyrim.
Yeah, the one from Skyrim, yeah. Yeah, no, I know what a slaughterfish is, yeah.
Yeah, let's just forget the fact that let's see here. What games were in Slaughterfish?
Oh, they're
Slaughterfish
okay.
was in
Yeah, unlike
Morrowind
other
or
Elder Scroll
Daggerfall.
games, slaughterfish appear much less common in Skyrim, and they now lay eggs. Oh,
I mean, to be
they also
fair,
float when they die now. Oh, cool.
I mean Skyrim didn't have any underwater combat.
Yeah,
I mean
thank goodness.
Oblivion literally was you're just swinging your sword underwater, but yeah,
So there were underwater parts of Oblivion.
yeah, quite a
Oh,
bit. This one, there's actually a giant slaughterfish in
oh boy.
Oblivion. Oh,
Is it
man.
is it good stuff?
I mean, it's just a normal slaughterfish, I think. Let me see.
Ba-da,
Giant
ba-da,
slaughterfish.
ba-da, ba-da,
Yep, the
ba-da, ba-da,
Prevails
ba-da.
Wizards
Show me,
Grotto.
show me, pick or didn't happen.
I mean,
Picks or did not happen.
really? I mean,
Yep.
here it is. Don't know why this is a big deal, but all right.
Oh, that's not that big of a fish.
I mean,
That's
comparatively, not really. I remember
oh.
it being a lot bigger than I thought, but
I mean, in comparison to a normal saltwater fish, yeah, that's fucking huge. No,
mm,
you're right. You're correct. Have you heard about Sky Oblivion? They
I
released a
have.
new trailer. I don't know when
What?
it's gonna be finished, but yeah, I think so. I think I saw that this week.
Oh yeah, I'm like, oh, let me see about the YouTube video, my subscriptions, but the reason why I wouldn't know that is because I'm following Skywind instead.
Oh, ah,
And,
unfortunate.
a new trailer though. Buy Azura, buy Azura, buy Azura. Rebel Z Zizi, is that who's got?
I don't know. I don't know. I just saw it. I don't know. I don't know anything else. I'm sorry. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
Oh man,
Sorry, but
I'm gonna bully you until you no.
oh, I don't think it'll work.
SMH.
But
Sky Oblivion teaser trailer. 4 years ago, yep. Rebel IZ is the one who has it. They've uploaded a video 2 days ago. Our next chapter on road to release Sky Oblivion Development Diary. Nice, nice.
I was right. It existed. It did. I did it. I did
Yeah.
it.
That's
Are
just
you proud?
their development diary, but still,
Hey, hey, they're
it's
they're they're
news.
getting there. Maybe it'll be
It's
released in 2030. You don't know.
oh man.
2035. I mean, by the time they release it, it's gonna be funny because like the next Elder Scrolls game will probably be out, which is, and then they'll have to try and build the new one. Then they'll have to try and build it again on the new system. Oh no. Well, you know,
Oh
you can
man.
always get what you want.
I don't. It's
Uh,
so weird because these things have been announced for like the last 6 or 7 years, but they are probably just gonna come out in fucking 2030.
2030.
Yes,
Way of saying it, yeah.
Hugh, that's actually the proper way of saying it.
No, don't say 2000. It sounds so wrong. It sounds so.
That's how you're supposed to say it.
No,
Because if it
don't.
was if it was 2130, you would say 2130.
Yeah, but it sounds weird. It sounds weird.
2030?
Yeah,
Kiwi, it's 2024.
I know that sounds weird
The year
as opposed to saying
2024.
2024. You know what I mean?
God, I'm
Which is weird
sorry.
because no one says 1997. You know what I'm saying?
Instead, I'll say this to you from now on,
No,
okay?
you remember the year 1997? No, it never.
No, you would
Never
do 1927. Yeah, 1930 sounds good. But come on, man.
1930. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It just sounds better. It sounds wrong when you say it. Like, I don't know.
No, 1930.
Oh,
That just sounds a lot
I hate
longer.
that. I don't like that.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
the only time it does work is when it's like 2004.
2001,
Yeah.
2012, 2013, 2014, 2015,
Yeah.
2019, 2020,
2020. It immediately sounds
2021.
weird. It starts sounding weird now. It's not. I don't know what the cutoff is, but it's somewhere.
I think it's not. I think it's 20.
No one will say 2004. You know what I mean? Or 2004. I think it's 2010. I think 2010 was when it all started. When everything changed. So the
What?
Fire Nation attacked.
2012? No, everyone used to say 2012.
Yeah, they did 2012.
At what point did we stop saying 2012, 2013,
Yeah, I don't know.
2014?
But you know what I'm saying. You know
I
where I'm
want to
coming from.
say, yeah, I want to say 2020 was when we started saying
I think it all went
2021.
downhill because we're like, that's too long to say. 2020 is too much. We got to
No,
stop.
no, no. I think it started because 2020. It's literally 2020.
Yeah. Oh, that's a
It
good
sounds
point.
right. It sounds good.
It sounds
It
good.
rolls off the
2021
tongue
sounds good too.
like fine bourbon.
Like 2021 sounds weird, but 2021 sounds
Yeah,
nice.
like
That sounds good.
2019. That's fine.
Yeah,
2018.
2019 is like it's like you don't
That's
need it.
weird. What are you, a millennial?
Yeah, 2009. It's okay. So definitely everything from 2000 up makes total sense. And then you get 2010, and then maybe you can justify it. And then you get to
2010.
2020, and you're like, okay, you have to switch now.
Mhm. And now, much like somebody who watched the sub version of an anime finding out the dubbed version exists, it sounds wrong.
Yeah. Wow. I think we're the first people to ever make this discovery. I think it's I think this is groundbreaking.
Well,
Uh,
I'm sure I'm sure Ranker has nothing else better to write. They surely can write something about it.
yeah. Oh, I'm
Uh,
sure BuzzFeed can get on this.
what is that website that just takes Reddit posts and turns them into articles?
Oh, those are TikTok accounts too. Those are I hate those. Oh my god, the ones where they just read things out. You're like, oh, I just have posts like photos of like each comment, and you're like, this
Yeah,
is a bot made this.
I'm
This
sure
is
GameRant can copy this and make it into an article somehow.
I'm sure someone can do it if they want.
God, I fucking the amount of times every time I ever find I get an article recommended on that, I literally scroll up until I find the Reddit post, click it, and just read that.
Yeah,
At least they source it
same.
unlike some things.
Sometimes.
So
Hmm.
what have you been doing?
Huh?
What have you been doing? Because
What have I been doing?
I've been trying to get people to play games with me.
Have you? I see how it is. Wow.
I told. Well, one second. Let me scroll up here.
Wow. That's fucked.
Let me scroll.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, Kiwi, but who's too busy playing Fortnite to talk to people?
When? I barely even play for it. I streamed like once this week.
Listen,
I'm
man,
not.
I demanded you play my game that we could play together.
Yeah.
That we originally were gonna play together because they had a battle royale mode, but they removed that mode.
What game had a battle royale mode?
Fallout 76 had a battle royale mode.
Oh my god, they removed it? Why?
I don't know. It actually
That
seemed
would have been
kind of
fun.
cool. It was literally you'd replan your special basically, like
Yeah.
your build, and as you level up, you gain the perks that you chose. Find like random guns and loot all over the place, and
And then
you had
kill
a
people.
yeah, you had a nuclear fire circling you as
That
your
sounds kind of
circle.
sick.
Yeah, you'd find
I would
like
have played
power
it.
armor and shit like around and like hop in it. Like
I mean, did it come out during the time where Fallout 76 was just ass though? Because
probably, but
I can understand them cutting it if that was what happened. It also feels like it was a time where when Fallout 76 came out, it feels like a time when there were just like way too many, but everything was a battle royale.
basically, it was June 10th, 2019, which had a free trial of the week.
Oh, wow.
I mean, here I'll say this: it was it wasn't amazing when it came out, but it wasn't as
Oh.
bad as everyone wanted to say.
I think people just had high expectations. I think that's a lot of
Nah,
in Bethesda's
as
cases. I feel like
soon as
the
they announced the game
yeah,
as like an online Fallout, you had people
you
that
went.
were just like, "This is going to be dog shit. It's
Well,
trash."
yeah, of course.
You had mods for Fallout New Vegas that were just like the 76 mod, where it would like have
Just have
NPCs
multiplayer.
that were screaming children that were named like Titsucker
That's
693,
that's
and
incredible.
you randomly would have a nuke fall on you out of nowhere. And the game launched and none of that happened.
Oh. Unfortunate.
Like you literally had a hate boner for the game, which I mean,
Mm.
yeah, it wasn't an amazing game when it came out. It was just it was mostly what was broken was like one or two quests and a what else? What else? You had the graphical bugs of like models T-posing when they die,
Oh,
that sort of
classic.
thing. It was things that weren't a big deal,
Yeah.
but that's my experience with it. You had a bunch of compilations that came out before the game came out of it in like its beta state.
Oh, that's not good.
Uh, and I mean, you did have a lot of people just wanted Fallout 5, which is
Yeah.
understandable, I guess, but like,
I would. I think most people would have wanted. That was pretty quick after Fallout 4, though, wasn't it? When Fallout 4 come out,
Fallout 4 came out in 2015.
and this came out in what 2019.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a pretty quick turnaround for Bethesda to do that quickly. I mean, they're fucking slow, bro. When are we
Yeah.
expecting out the next Elder
That's
Scrolls?
that's like a
Like in
year
time,
and
10 years?
4 years is like a year in Bethesda time.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh
fuck. When did
man.
Skyrim come out? 2010? Skyrim 2010?
2011.
Okay.
I think it was 11, 11, 11. Or
Oh,
was
that's
that?
classic. So there's like a game every 5 years ish. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god! Wow. They release like one game every 5 years. Holy shit. Skyrim, and then Fallout 4, and then Fallout 76, and then Starfield.
I hate that the movie Oblivion shows up
Oh,
instead of Oblivion when you type in
Oblivion.
Oblivion.
Yeah.
I
Somebody.
I mean, how many people watched Oblivion?
I don't know. I don't even know what movie you're talking about.
Yeah, it had Tom
Uh
Cruise in it.
oh, probably more
Um,
people
it
than played
made
the game
it made
Oblivion.
200 million. No, it wasn't even. Oblivion is a post-apocalyptic like action adventure film.
Oh yeah, it has Morgan Freeman in it too. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
It made $200 million at the box office.
it's pretty good. It's not
It
bad.
had a budget of 120 million.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty good. A little 80 mil, a little casual 80 mil in the pocket. I won't say no to that. Huh? Oh my god, I can stream it on Prime Video. No way. And it's Tom Cruise, my favorite Scientologist. Oh my god.
Let's see.
Not that I know any other Scientologists. Are there any other Scientologists other than Tom Cruise that are like famous?
Um, wait, what? Any other Scientologists?
That are like
Yeah,
famous
there's a
famous people that are,
few.
no, John Travolta. Okay, that kind of checks out.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise. Oh yeah. Ooh, ooh. I don't know any of these people.
So let's see here.
Who's Laura?
Judging from the average price of a movie
Oh
ticket,
yeah.
so
Oh my god. There's two actors from that TV show that are Scientologists. Whoa. That's crazy.
2013. Okay, $8.
Hmm.
Okay, so Oblivion sold 9.5 million copies.
Of course. How many copies?
9.5 million.
Okay, yeah.
So domestic, so worldwide box office made that much.
Yeah.
Okay, so 287 divided by. Oop, I actually fucked that up. 287 divided by 8.13. So about 35 million people saw
Oblivion.
Oblivion worldwide.
Yeah.
I guess it's technically more popular. Let's be honest here. People are still talking about Oblivion the game. In fact, hold on one second.
It's also probably because it's more recent, I would think. if I had to guess.
It's
Also, it's
like
Google.
Google
I don't
Trends
fucking know what they're doing.
search trends. Google
Oblivion.
search trends, yeah. Oblivion. Search term explore. How many
So such
people
a
are searching for Oblivion? I mean, you got a few people definitely doing it. And this is for today. Like literally it's a bar graph like this where like it's mostly 30, 25 people. Here like 20,
oh,
25 to 30 people per like 2
per day.
minutes is searching it.
Oh, okay.
Uh Oblivion
Sure.
film.
We're really deep diving into this Oblivion
Indeed.
film. I'm gonna get,
Let's
yeah,
see.
where
The
as you
past,
gotta
let's
do.
say the past 5 years, all right?
Okay.
It peaked to 100 people searching it back in around October 30th to like November 13th ish.
Mm-mm.
I'll say November 5th to uh 13th because I can't actually highlight over the peak. Now, if I do Oblivion game, the if I do
Yeah.
the Elder Scrolls for Oblivion for over the past 5 years, there's no way nobody's searched for. Well, obviously nobody's searching for the Elder Scrolls for Oblivion.
Probably not
Let's
that
see
many people.
here. If I just type in Oblivion,
Yep.
you got a lot more people.
Mm. Yeah.
Anyways,
What were we talking about before this?
I personally believe that the Oblivion game should show up before the Oblivion movie
Yeah, that makes sense.
because anybody who's searching Oblivion is not looking for the movie Oblivion.
Hey, that's maybe not true. It's on Prime Video. Maybe people are like, oh, they see Oblivion. They're like, oh, I should look up ratings for that. And they look up Oblivion.
Oh man.
There's probably more people that do that currently than there are people that play Oblivion.
Listen, man, Morrowind Reddit, which currently has 100 something followers at almost midnight.
Uh-huh.
There's only 33 of them online that are following it on their thing, but you got lots of posts. Like literally, this post from 14 hours ago, 600 upvotes, 111 comments. 4 hours ago,
Mm-hmm.
27 comments, 105 upvotes. You got people who are looking at Morrowind like that. Let's look at Oblivion.
Probably not as many. I feel like Morrowind's like more popular,
Oh
even
yeah.
though
Yeah, Morrowind has a lot more kind of active, but it's also so let's see here. Oblivion has more followers,
yeah,
but
but Morrowind's more
Morrowind
active.
has more people online and a lot more active posts. Yeah.
Yeah,
Listen,
that makes
you
sense.
Morrowind's got like the biggest like high quality meme content ever.
I mean, also it's like I feel like it's like a game gets old enough that it gets more of a following. You know what I mean? Because it hits more of a nostalgia place than Oblivion maybe does for a lot of people.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, Morrowind was a good way of saying it. Morrowind was a lot more unique than Oblivion.
Mm. Oblivion was a
Oblivion,
little bit more generic. You're saying?
yeah, I mean, Lord of the Rings was extremely popular right before like Oblivion started production.
Yeah, yeah.
Oblivion, I mean, you look at Oblivion and it makes sense. It's very Lord of the Rings esque.
Yeah, I only played Oblivion once at a friend's house, I think. And yeah, that's the vibe I would get. Would be like some Lord of the Rings like dwarven vibes. I don't know how to describe it, but
Oh man, Dwarven,
I
somewhat
might have just been the
maybe.
part that I played. I don't know. There's a lot of magma. I just remember like some like red lighting and stuff. I don't.
Oh, the Oblivion
Again,
Gates. You were in the Oblivion Gates, which was
yeah,
basically hell in the Dreadlands.
sick. Hell yeah, I love that
I
for
see
me.
what you did there. Hold on one second. There you go.
Da, 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 da.
I mean, you're not gonna see this as a Oblivion meme, most likely. You might, but come on.
I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get this.
You're not gonna get it, but this is what the meme community does.
Oh, this is the guy you have to kill, right?
It's the final boss of Morrowind,
Yeah.
basically. And somebody made Daggeth Wave as a song. God, that guy does firework though. He's made so many songs of he made Sheo Gorath do an entire rap album.
Hell yeah. And then someone made this for it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, there's people who are dedicated. That seems like it'd be a lot of work.
And that's
I don't
just
think I'd
how
have the.
that's how popular like Morrowind is in the grand scale of things.
Yeah.
The
Just
meme
more
culture
memeable.
is dedicated. Oh yeah. Like the literal first guy that you meet that has like maybe like 5 or 6 lines of dialogue. He also has his own like full on rap album.
Oh, fuck yeah, as he should. An album of rap?
Yes, 1 second.
Sorry, like multiple songs?
Yes, 1 second. I'll get it for you.
Why?
Because Young Scrolls is fucking crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you gotta be a little bit.
I mean, to be fair, it's only 6 songs, but
Oh, okay. He did like a little EP. That's what
yeah.
you're saying.
In fact, that's what he calls it, the full EP.
Oh. I'm visiting the site.
Excellent. You also have let's see here.
This is what okay. It's rather short then. Okay, they're not very long songs.
Sheo Gorath did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 songs for a 25-minute long album. It's a bop though, isn't it?
This is the first dude you meet. This is full full. Bard's College got a whole little EP too.
Yep.
Oh, 2 weeks ago. Wow, that's
He also apparently just did an entire soundtrack mod for Skyrim, where I thought it was gonna be nothing but rap tracks, but now they are full on, completely fits into Skyrim perfectly.
wow, that's impressive. Okay.
So imagine like this rap, like this meme songwriter, like raps like hard rap beats down, just releases a completely lore friendly sound like song replacement.
I love that for them. That's so fun.
Oh yeah.
What a
But
good- what a-
I like
what
how
a
you're
good
just
job.
banging, like bopping to which one?
It was good. The first song, it was good. It had a good beat.
Elsewhere
You know,
Palace.
Yeah, sure, that one. That is the one. Yeah, it just had a good
Do you know he has
little
big
beat to
dog
it.
status in his Elsewhere Palace?
I don't know what that means.
That's one of the
I
lines
don't-
from it.
Oh, okay. I don't get. Are those characters I'm supposed to know?
Elsewhere is where the Khajiit
No,
went.
the palace. Oh, okay.
He's implying that he has a palace in Elsewhere.
Oh.
And then
Elsewhere's
he
an
has,
incredible name for a place, by
yeah,
the way.
he's got big dog status in that palace.
Of course. of course. We all want big dog status in a palace, you know? That's
Oh.
everyone's goal in life.
Well, God.
Right? That's what you think, right?
Yeah.
Right there, true.
Yes.
Right, buddy. Oh
Man.
God. Oh no.
You good, man?
Yeah, I
Well,
just slapped my mic. Oh, we're good. I just gotta stretch, you know?
Yeah, I've been trying to. I mean, I DM'd Roy asking him if he wanted to do a Minecraft series with me, and he was just like, "Hell yeah!" And I tried messaging him a few more times, and he just never could.
No. Oh, that sucks.
Oh man.
Ryan's a bit of a busy boy sometimes.
Yeah. So what What content are we gonna make together, my God?
Oh God, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Last week I was just working on the YouTube video. I recorded way too much content. It was brutal. God, it was like
Man.
10 hours of content I had to go through and get clips from. I was like, why did I do this to myself?
I mean, was my advice too late about taking notes throughout your recording session?
Oh no, I didn't take any notes or timestamps. I
Nope.
mean, not that it really mattered. I don't think it changed that much.
Let me see. Let me see.
But the re-record has helped me streamline it a little bit. So I've cut down I've cut down some sections. So I went from like, let's say the first half was like, 20 minutes. It's maybe like 11 now, like the first little part.
For what?
So I could for the video. So a little streamline of it.
Oh, for like
'Cause-
re-recording
yeah, yeah.
things.
Yeah. We'll doing like voiceover and then cut into reactionary stuff more so.
Yeah.
Or in the moment stuff, yeah, which I think is a better way of doing it because I think it breaks it up a little bit
Because you were
and
just
keeps the
doing it all
tempo a
live,
little
weren't
higher.
you?
Yeah, which is God,
Yeah. I
long.
mean, sure, but and you probably noticed a lot of it's just you going, "Yep, I'm doing this."
Oh, there's massive chunks that I could cut out, but like
Yeah.
it's like yeah. So we'll
Meanwhile,
see.
meanwhile, it's instead you're basically saying like, so you would think that there'd be a lot more goats at this farm known for the goats, but there's just one. And then you cut in while like you have like the video behind it, you cut into your actual thing of saying, "Are you serious? Is this the only one that spawns?"
Why is there only one goat here? What the fuck, guys?
Yeah,
At the goat, yeah.
yeah. Your voice gets like a little bit different between your live version and your actual. I've done this same take 3 times. This is
Yeah,
my good one.
which is nice. It actually I think it's good. Yeah, it keeps things a little bit more. Yeah, even so, you don't even have to make like a massive change. Like I might have like a voiceover
Yeah,
that doesn't look visually that different, but like auditorially, it's enough of a change.
because
So
like I mean,
God,
I know a lot of times you like just laughed a lot, which yeah, cool. That's it's good you're having fun, but for like somebody watching it,
yeah, you can cut laughs for
yeah,
sure. Yeah.
unless it's honestly a really funny moment instead of just a nervous laugh of like, yep, I just came down here for that.
Yep. So we'll
It's a
see.
cute laugh. You speaking louder too, not whispering.
No, I only whisper.
Oh man.
It's
But
actually the
now,
whole thing's ASMR. I'm gonna lower it so the volume's gonna be as low as possible on YouTube. Yeah,
oh
so you
yeah.
have to crank it, and then I'll just be like, okay, guys, so I'm gonna go over here now, and we're gonna do this.
Hold on 1 second.
I think it'll be good.
Let me get this.
Which is funny because I have actually watched an entire little RuneScape series where the guy is like his whole thing is almost ASMR. The comments are like, "Oh my god, ASMR video, this is great."
Let me see if I can find this video really quickly here. But
They're always good.
I need to give you this because I was gonna say I will keep sending you memes like this until you agree to
Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Why do you have that saved? Why do you have that locked down?
just because
Why?
I will I will keep torturing you with memes like that.
Oh no,
Maybe
what
I'll
is
give you
this?
memes like that. When did when did I
Wait,
say
why is the
this?
one guy not wearing glasses for the eclipse?
Just because that's just
Fucking
how
hell,
it be.
man. No.
There we go. Yeah. Maybe, maybe you should start doing ASMR like this.
No, yeah, I've seen this one. You've showed this to me before. Yeah.
I think I did, yeah.
uh, I don't think
Oh
I can. I don't
man.
think I can be that emotive when I speak quietly. You know what I mean? I have to practice.
Thank God I survived miraculously. If one more car hit me, I might have died. Oh God, oh God.
They're
Uh,
good. Good times.
I should
I
do
love it.
I should do ASMR like that, but yeah, man, we should do content together. Oh my
We'll
God,
find something. Maybe we'll do from Fallout 76. We'll see.
we'll
We'll
see.
get time going. We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
It depends on how busy my weeks get now.
I'm
I
trying to
can actually
find.
walk outside now, so I can do more things. It's kind of
Hell,
crazy. Why know, right?
what?
I know my
Why?
leg's like kind of working. It's kind of crazy.
What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry. I'll break it again. My bad. Let me get on that.
Break your legs. Oh yeah, how is your leg?
It's fine. I don't know. It's okay.
I was trying to find
I
the
haven't started running yet or anything, but
nah. Bergen hockey, didn't you? Or sprained it?
huh?
You had something where you hurt it with hockey,
Broke.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just be running and went whap. You know what I mean? You ever just run and then you plant and you go pop and your
Yeah.
leg breaks?
I broke a toe that way. I think maybe.
Ow.
I didn't go to the
Fuck.
doctor for it,
Oh. Did
but
it
like
hurt for a while?
oh yeah, it was purple like immediately for like a week after.
Oh, okay.
I
Maybe you just stubbed it real hard.
it. I
Did
mean,
you stub it
it's
though?
yeah. I
Or just
fucking jammed it into a door.
oh yeah.
I did
Ow.
fracture a pinky. You wanna know how I did that?
How?
I had an ice pop and it fell on my hand, and I went to go down to it. And I was wearing like basketball shorts, and my
Yeah,
pinky
yeah.
got into the pocket as I was really quickly trying to grab it.
Oh my god. And like you like oh
I had a
that's
fracture on it.
okay. Don't wear baggy basketball shorts. Got it. That's I'll remember that.
The whole like my toe thing. I was running to go get a snack.
Yeah.
Moral of the story: snacks apparently break my.
Yeah, I think you gotta, or I think you just gotta go slower when snacks are involved. Just,
I think I was trying to hurry up because I was like I was in like a wait or a queue or something.
oh, and you're like, oh, I gotta get my snack, gotta get
Yeah,
back, you gotta get to
trying to
it, and then
hurry
that's
up.
that's how they get you really in life. It's cues. Cues are what get you injured.
But I was gonna show you my book of the notes that I took, which was pages of like a whole page and a notebook of timestamps, basically with a quick little blur of like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
floor
Yeah, I
5
hate.
and Diablo 1. The I forget the quest names for some reason, despite the fact that I literally did like 6 playthroughs of it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit of a weird approach. It's hard. I think it's easier if it's a game that you've played before, and you're easier. It's easier to present that. But like the whole thing of this one is I haven't played the game before,
Oh yeah, I
so it's
mean,
yeah. So
but
I think it's
also
yeah.
like
The notes are trickier.
literally like for an example for the one that I watched, you would just
Yeah.
say zombie in the sewers 3:23:15. Cool. Move on with your
What?
life. Huh?
Well, I have to explain the zombie. You gotta do
Yeah, yeah.
explanation.
Well, what I mean is
Yeah.
that you can actually sort through your footage easier that way.
Oh, you're saying that? Yeah,
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 you
yeah.
make timestamps for your footage. That way
Yeah.
you also know
I
what to
found.
talk about when you go back to it to do it.
Yeah, I found for this one, I think I could have cut down on some of it, but honestly, for some of it, I was like, especially for doing. Oh god, there's one quest that was like fucking brutal because I had no idea what I was doing, and so it took just forever. And it was like, I don't think I could. I'm happy that I recorded the whole thing and didn't just timestamp it because there was a lot of stuff. But going back, I think I would have
Oh,
wrote down too much stuff, and now I need to cut more stuff.
I
And now
mean,
it's like a whole. It's I don't know. I don't know. Well, I'll figure it out. I'll play around.
literally, I had 7 hour long files of all my footage with the
Yeah, yeah,
timestamps
yeah.
still. You don't have to
Yeah.
cut through it. Like you don't have to be like, I'm gonna pause the record and just.
No, 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 no. I know. Yeah, 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 yeah. Just do a straight one. That was another one. I was trying to. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just do like separate recordings in between little things. I don't think that's any easier. I think it's harder actually to manage clips, that many clips within a video
Plus, I
editing
mean, something
software.
happens. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I found it nice when there was like big gaps. But there other times where I'd like stop recording and then start another one like a minute later, and I was like, why did I even bother? I can like
Yeah.
I can see
You
my mic pick up. I can just like cut to the next mic pick up.
you really wanted to go back to the good old days of Fraps. That's why you did it.
Fraps.
Fraps would cut up your record. Would give you an option to cut up the recording in like 30-minute chunks because
Oh,
if
it got too big, it crashed or something.
one of those, but if the program crashed at all, the entire footage was lost.
Oh, okay, interesting.
So you would set
Yeah.
it to like chop it up in 15-minute blips. That
So
way
you were
you,
less likely of it crashing and losing it. That
yeah.
makes sense. Huh. Well,
Oh man.
yeah.
I
Never
don't
never
know
used
if
Fraps.
OBS is better that way, but
No, I think the standard they use, whatever it is, I think you can choose one of the ones that like it doesn't matter, it will record, and even if it crashes, it will still be saved.
yeah. ASAP to where you
Yeah,
crash.
yeah. which is yeah, I think they just have a better system now
Yeah.
for for recording.
Oh
So
man.
we'll see. Uh,
I thing I wanted to do with Rye was there's a mod pack called Craft to Exile 2.
Craft to Exile.
Yeah, me and Potato were playing it for quite a bit. It's
Mhm.
like you remember the old mod pack Mine and Slash?
No,
No?
oh,
Oh.
could not tell you. Do not know.
Damn.
I didn't play a lot of modern Minecraft. I'm gonna be honest.
It was like back in like 1.12. It was like an RPG style Minecraft thing.
Oh, maybe I might have then, but
Yeah, it was like the further out you got, the higher level mobs would get, and you'd have like quirky abilities based on your class. Long story short, it that became a mod called Mine and Slash, which gives you the like RPG style like level ups and stuff and skills, and
yeah,
like things like that. But mine or Craft to Exile is basically a mod pack that is designed to play like with the basis of like Path of Exile,
okay,
but it has the Grim Dawn slash Titan Quest slash Guild Wars 2 class system where you choose two classes. It has the Path of Exile passive skill tree, so there's this massive skill tree of like
yeah.
varying things like passively. And then it has the Diablo 2 gear system with like rune words and shit like that, and like gems and whatnot. And it's just like a super in depth, like go through and play RPG style of
So it's just
Minecraft.
like RPG Minecraft.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I saw a video where it was just titled, "Can you beat Minecraft in 100 Days as a Warrior?" I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I clicked on, I'm like, wait, this is the fucking mod pack we're playing. How does it know that we're playing this mod
It
pack?
knows. It fucking
Why
knows,
does
bro.
Switch know that we're playing this mod pack
Could they
for
beat it in 100
YouTube?
days? Did they?
Uh,
Did they do it?
I don't know, but they did not grasp it as easily as I did.
Ah,
My God,
unfortunate.
it was like they were like already in the nether and they're like, oh, I learned that you could do this thing. And it's like, did you not read the tutorial quests that they give you in the beginning that tell you like the systems?
That's too much reading, bro. Some people can't read.
Oh man.
Literation's gone down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I wanted to play that with Rye
Yeah, that's fair.
because
Ryan's busy.
when I mentioned Mine and Slash, he was like,
Yeah.
"Oh shit, I
Oh.
remember that." And I was like, "Hell yeah, brother, let's do it."
Oh, so he was keen. He was keen. Well,
Yeah,
hopefully that works. I don't think you get that going.
yeah. Because at the moment I've been playing Mine Colonies, and that's basically it.
What's
I've
mine
made
colonies?
so it's a mod. It's a mod where you like basically make a small village. You have like colonists that do like different jobs, basically.
Yeah.
It's not quite like the other ones that were like that, where it's like you can marry and have children with your villager or like with the villagers,
Yeah, it's not
and then
okay.
like you can cook your children. Uh,
You cook your chill. What the?
yeah, and
Hey,
in the
wait,
other
builders.
mod of like like
Yeah, yeah.
millionaire or whatever, it is like you get a baby and you can cook it, and then you get the achievement of you're a monster.
Okay.
But mine colonies is basically you
Yeah.
have a colony, and
Get workers like builders, farmers, fishers, foresters, guards,
I
miners, smelters,
have a
bakers, cooks,
small city
couriers.
built
Yeah, then you can
at
build
this
a
point.
university, a library, a school.
Yep, I have an
Bro,
entire city that just has all that shit going on, and that's what I've been doing while I've been waiting for like Potato to be able to do something in it. We're like halfway through the pack, and I've made a city. And my
sounds
God,
chill.
that's taken
Is
forever.
is a good time though.
Yeah, it's always a good time.
Oh, there we go.
The issue with mine colonies is that it's always shoved into mod packs where you have no reason to do it.
Oh, okay. So you're just kind of
Everything is
fun to
just
play it
better.
alone? Yeah, you have better ways of
Yeah.
doing it. So it's kind of fun to play it alone and have value in it. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, yeah, you have a little miner that'll go and like mine things and find ores, but it's better to slap down a digital miner that'll do it just as
Yeah,
quickly and
yeah,
just pick up
yeah.
all the ores from the ground.
Yeah.
Oh man. But like as like its own little standalone mod, pretty great.
Okay.
I miss the
But
old
not in a
one.
mod pack. You
Generally
would not
not.
recommend.
In this mod pack, it's good because it's the only real way to have an automatic miner
Sorry, this way is the only way to have an automatic miner?
in the mod pack that it's in. Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah. That makes sense.
it's. I mean, yeah, there's great, but like, holy shit, I'm tired of create, man.
Oh, create. Oh, the mod pack.
The mod create, yeah, the
Oh,
mod
the
that's in
mod.
everything and is always used as every single mod pack will force you to do create somehow, either by causing a recipe that was somewhat easy to make have to go through
Much, much better.
the crafting system of create, which
Oh yeah.
has its own entire system for all of its shit, and you have to use stress, and you have to get the gear set, and you have to get the gearboxes, and you can't overstress things. You have to get this thing right, and if you have it too fast, the gear will pop off. And you gotta balance everything like that, and it's just like, man, I want to play. I want to make a cool like nuclear reactor. I want to make like feature tech shit. I don't want to fuck around with gears
But gears. But gears are cool, bro. Why don't you want gears?
because I want to get to the cooler shit. Plus, I want to make like let's see what I'm putting it. So what was that called? Immersive engineering. Its entire system for taking things to a new thing is conveyor belts.
Okay, yeah. Classic.
The conveyor belt is a block they just place down and it moves the block. In Create, you have to have two shafts that you then use kelp. For some reason, dried kelp to make the conveyor belt and slap
Okay.
it between those two shafts, which need to be powered by rotational force somewhere else.
Yeah. That's confusing.
So,
I mean, I guess it makes sense like from a mechanical point of
yeah.
view,
From a
but not really
mechanic,
from a.
it's a cool mod on its own, and I think it's a great mod. It's just
What, you just
really
don't like it?
weird when you start having to use it to make. What they'll do a lot of times is for like implied energistics and for refined storage is you have these circuits that you have to make, and what
Mhm.
they will have you do is normally the circuit. So the circuit for refined storage is you just make it then you cook it.
Yeah.
For applied energistics, you need to find those presses and like press them, and then you have a gold and a silicon board with a redstone in the middle, and then you have those two go together.
Mhm.
What will happen is they will make normally it'll be like you have like two like things for that, like they have like the presses in the mod and pull they're a single block machine, and you have one for every single press, and then you have like maybe one or two for the actual combinations things as you
Mhm.
have them autocraft. What a lot of mods will do is they'll make each one of those their very own multi-stage craft step, which involves you having a conveyor belt where it goes to a machine, presses like puts something down
Yeah, yeah.
onto it, goes to the next one, puts something down to it, and it looks cool and everything until you realize that they want you to do that 5 times repeated,
Oh, yeah. And then it's like, oh, I don't want to have to keep on doing this. I've
and
done
then
it
you
once.
either
I'm
have
good.
to, and then you have this like 15 step long conveyor belt just for one single item.
A little bit frustrating, is what you're saying. Yeah.
And the like they have a way of smelting things without using coal where you have a fan blowing through a lava block. You have to get that quirkily set up, and then they have to go along the conveyor. And I tried auto crafting something like that
Yeah.
with a depot, but what it does is it'll drop one in there, wait like the 15 seconds, pull it out, and put a new one in.
Mm.
Meanwhile, if you have a belt set up, it'll do all of the ones on the belt at the same time. And after 15 seconds of that one thing being on the belt, it cooks. Then the next one cooks. You know, exactly at the same spot, and
Yeah.
goes in there. But it still takes a while for that.
Yeah. Hmm.
And it's just like,
Well,
man, I'm trying to have a good time.
I'm trying to have a good time, man. Why you doing this?
I mean, it has cool things like you can set up a train that will automatically mine the entire nether for you. You
That's
have
kind of sick.
you have actual things where an actual working elevator where it you can go into it, press a button, and a door closes, and you rise up, get to that
That's
floor, and then
fun.
opens up. You can set up these really complex like schematics, whatever they're called, gizmos or whatever, where like you
Mm-mm.
literally turn blocks into moving things.
Oh, that's cool.
So you can actually set it up to where you have an actual harvester that goes around in a circle and actually picks up everything, like harvests the items and everything. It's like, yeah, this is really cool, except it's so goddamn big. So much effort has been gone into this thing that another mod that I'm really fond
could,
of is just you
could
put
just
down a
do it like
block.
one. Yeah,
You put down a
it's a
block,
one
you
and
have your
done.
farm field. Great. Like, I mean, yeah, it's cool. It's something that's cool and whatnot, but the fact that I've had to mess around with it to even unlock the mods that I want to work, and even still,
Is
you
it?
have to
Yeah,
have that
yeah,
really. It's like I'm using future tech where I'm literally fabricating things using ooze that's sci-fi.
yeah,
Why
yeah.
do I still need to make these things using this clunky ass thing
That's
that's
clunky. Yeah, system. Yeah,
15 times the size of this one thing?
yeah,
I'm trying to go to the moon, man, and the worst part is that it became really popular during the time when a lot of mods died. So
oh, okay.
it is the top mod.
So it's the
Everything
backbone for a bunch of packs, is what you're saying.
basically.
Yeah.
And then all the other mods that did die came back, and it's
Oh,
just
okay.
like now they have to now create is like what you have to do anyways, and some things get like disabled, and it's just like, come on, man, I don't want to fuck. Like create is cool. I just don't like it because of mod packs
Yeah.
and forcing you to do it all the fucking time. And it's like, man, I really don't want to do create again.
I can understand that getting
like
tired.
like create is on the pack that I'm playing as, and I have to use it because it's the only tech mod.
Yeah.
But at least I'm just doing standard create. It's still annoying because of how much shit I gotta set up.
But no, it's bad.
And like if I had yeah, if I set up a large amount of space and actually set up factories with
Mm.
proper lines for the things I need, it'd probably look a lot better. But when you literally have sat down and said, I need a smelter, you have basically a fan with a gear attached to it and maybe a belt over to like the rest of the shafts of all the other shit that you've made with a depot in front of it. It's just like this massive thing that's like a free furnace with another one next to it that's the cooking for the campfire,
Mm-mm.
then another one that's water for washing ores, and another one, and it's just it looks so messy because you just have a bunch of random gears throwing everywhere, and it's just like this big clusterfuck of just gears, and it doesn't look clean at all because you're doing the bare minimum for it.
Yeah, yeah. But if you did, you're saying if you went maximum, it'd
Yeah,
probably look cool. But the bare minimum, it looks real bad.
I mean, I need a lot more space than what I got.
Yeah.
You would need to make an actual like massive structure for it, which I like making massive structures. Don't get me wrong,
But
but this is a mod pack based around playing Diablo in Minecraft.
yeah, so I don't want to have to make a warehouse. I want to play
Yeah,
Diablo.
like I made a full city and everything like that. But when I got to my house, I have this little area dedicated to, I guess, my little factory area, and I just cannot be fucked to do it. If it was immersive engineering, I'd probably be all about it. I'd have my
Wow.
like diesel things set up, like my diesel engine, and that's the thing is that it's not powered by electricity; it's powered by rotational force.
How was the rotational force powered?
Through windmills, cranks, steam engines, where you have these weird things that are blazes that you either feed coal. At the moment, it's biofuel, which is this massive setup that I have, which would probably be even bigger if I was just using Cray instead of using refined storage to just import things into
Yeah,
things.
yeah, yeah.
And I finally set it up to where it's basically unlimited power without having to worry about it. But even
Hell yeah.
still, I have to worry about it because
Oh,
I need
less on that.
netherrack,
Oh,
which I would say mine colonies can handle that because they have a nether miner, but for some reason they've made it so the nether miner will just die no matter what.
what?
Yeah, I sent him out and he just died. So I sent
Oh,
another, I got a new one,
yeah.
hired them from the inn, got him all ready for it, sent him out. He came back after one trip and then went out and instantaneously died.
So maybe
Because
they're
the
just
nether
one trip
miner,
and die.
the
Yeah,
nether miner isn't a thing that goes into the nether. What happens is it goes into the basement and isn't a nether.
yeah.
And then it's a random chance that they die based on their stats. And it's like,
Oh, okay. Because
base,
the nether's risky. That makes sense. Okay.
yeah, but it's also like, I sent them out with full diamond gear and they
Oh,
instantaneously died.
do they level up or anything? Or
Yeah, they'll gain skills like depending on if they do their job, but when you hire somebody who's like high quality, 40 in their skill, which is like
max?
the 40 in their max is 100, but 40 in their skill is like a rarity. Like that's like the highest that you can find a person in the inn.
Okay.
They
Yeah.
still just die.
Oh,
It's like what the fuck? And the
that's
worst part is that they don't leave a gravestone behind or anything for
because
your
they don't actually go
undertaker
to the
to.
yeah.
They like literally somebody dies and there'll be a little gravestone that an undertaker can go get and bring back to their graveyard,
Yeah, yeah.
which they can revive them with a chance. And there's a thing where you can unlock a research where it's a totem of undying will bring them back.
Sure, sure, sure.
Yeah, they don't get a grave. They don't. They just
They just die and
disappear.
never come back. That's so
And the
rough.
worst part is that this pack, mobs can't kill you.
Oh,
Can't kill them in the thing. They just decided not to
so
fuck with it, so just they don't. Mobs don't even target your enemies or your guys. And there's a research where they become invincible to lava
the miners?
mining people. Yeah,
Oh, so
so it's
then
like so then once you get that, you're like, what's the point? Why does this guy just die?
what? Yeah,
Technically,
if you can't die to lava, that's like half the things that kill you.
yeah, it's just like man. Plus, like the only ones that really kill you in the Nether are like ghasts, as we realized during the vanilla Minecraft server that you decided never to talk about again.
Which server?
The one that we've been paying monthly
I
for you to
I asked
play.
you to play and you didn't respond.
When did you ask me?
Like a month and a half ago.
Yes, the classic. I asked you to play something once, and then never did again.
And then never responded.
No man.
Oh,
Oh, since that was probably before. No,
maybe it was
no.
longer than a month and a half. How far am I having to scroll here?
Free for Minecraft.
Oh, here we
Yes.
go. Here we go. April 22nd. A month and a half ago.
April 22nd.
March. I meant March.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say
Yes. What?
March 22nd.
Yeah.
I literally responded. I think we might not be able to do some Minecraft this week. Sorry, friend.
Yeah. Exactly. The one time I asked. Nope. Didn't say anything. Didn't.
Is this how the last podcast that we did ended? I just was like, I can't this week, and you're just like, I'm never gonna ask him again.
Yeah, it's my approach on most things, I think. We'll play Minecraft soon.
God,
Or Fallout
that's
76. I think I'd be more down to play Fallout 76.
yeah. Did you
Previously.
like? I don't think you really commented on the energy sword next to the American flag that I found
I
in
did
Russia.
comment, didn't I?
You just said you don't know what it means.
Oh, I thought I said something else after that.
Oh yeah, you said never would have guessed that in a million years.
Eats. It just doesn't
Yeah.
look like a restaurant. I don't know how
Well,
it looks like
yeah.
someone's home. You know what I mean?
To be honest, the context was just the fact that you have a Halo energy sword hung
Yeah, I
up
love it.
with the American flag next to it, and I just said hashtag remember Reach. And you're just like, I don't know what it means. The fact that it's a restaurant is meaningless in this. The fact that
No,
it's literally the
no, but I
American
don't.
flag with an energy sword next to it. That's the only context you need.
I don't get the hashtag. You know, I don't. I
It's
mean, I know the game Reach, but
listen. Don't you remember when the United States of America had to deal with the Covenant?
no.
Just because it never happened. That
Good. Okay, I haven't played that much Halo. I was unsure.
uh, yeah, we can wrap it up. You can just say, "Hey, can we wrap it up?" You don't have to
Hey, we're
DM
wrapping
me.
it up. We're going. We went over 2 hours. That's good.
Yeah, we hit two
Proud of
hours.
us.
Oh man, we
We
talk
hit our
about the
time
same
frame.
things repeatedly.
Probably on loop. I would be surprised if we talked about more than one subject. I think we just did one subject and then skewed it slightly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Did I? Do
mean,
I? Could I recall what we talked about? No.
you can't remember that we talked about Dungeons and Dragons in the
Oh, we talked
beginning.
about Dungeons and Dragons. We talked about Fallout 76.
Talked about the Elder Scrolls a little bit,
Nice. We talked about the Elder
slightly.
Scrolls. We talked about Oblivion and Oblivion, the movie.
I showed you.
Uh,
I showed you potatoes cake.
the cakes came up.
How do you
I never seen.
you like the Shrek one?
I did like the. It was a Shrek cake. Oh, of course it's a Shrek cake.
No.
Oh yeah, okay. I kind of only I kind of only focused on the mushroom part of it and just kind of ignored the rest. But now that I see it, now that you say Shrek cake, I was like, oh yeah, that's Shrek's head. Yeah. I kind of ignored, I'm gonna be honest, when I saw this, I ignored everything except the moss and the little stones and the little mushrooms on the outside. And I was like, oh, what a cute little foresty cake. And it's swamp. It's a swamp. And there's cheeks.
Apparently,
And a
there
kid.
was a trend of Shrek cakes like that.
Like that? Oh.
Yeah, where it's like his booty sticking out.
I mean, I don't think he skips leg day, so I get it. Oh yeah, there's some good ones. There's some ones where he's in the mud just like chilling. Oh yeah, now that yeah, literally you look up Shrek cake, the first one is booty out.
Mm-hmm.
Just living his best life. Hell yeah, that's great.
Anyways, we can wrap it up now.
I do want to say
I have to
quickly
get
though, this is one of the nicer Shrek cakes I've seen
the one
from
that
these images. This is the best one. Yeah, the best one by far.
I'll let her know when she wakes up in like 4 hours.
Oh
Not like
god,
3 hours.
so early.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
yeah, I want to try to properly do a bit more streaming on YouTube this week. We'll see if I'm able to. You know how it is. You gotta get things set up.
I do.
You know,
You get the ball moving, you know?
I can't just say, yeah, this week I'm thinking about doing something with Rye, and then you message Rye, and he's like, listen, I have to like teach people music this week.
I'm like, whoa,
next,"
right?
and
What
it's
the
just
hell,
like,
man?
okay, you know.
That's fair.
And
I'm
like,
also gonna try and stream this week, so I feel you. We'll see.
you know, and like I'll be
Yeah.
like, yo, Kiwi, what do you think about playing this game? And you're just like, it's not Fortnite, so fuck off.
Yeah. That's my response to every game. If it's not Fortnite, why would I bother playing it? It's the
Yeah,
only game I play currently, that's for sure.
it's the only thing that Kiwi does.
Yeah. Actually, right now I am currently playing Fortnite. You wouldn't know it, but I'm doing it. I've hooked it up. It's directly into my brain, and they're using the little sensors there. I'm playing Fortnite on a second monitor. If you see me looking to the left, it's because I'm playing
You
Fortnite.
got the Elon Musk implant.
Yeah, it's
Oh
going really
man,
good. Yeah, it's pretty good.
hell
I've
yeah,
been cranking 90s day long. You know how it goes. In my sleep, I crank 90s now. It's great. It's good stuff.
hell yeah. I do have a question for you though.
Yes.
Out of the two Sundays,
Yeah.
which one's better for you?
Both suck.
Oh,
Definitely not next Sunday is Mother's Day. I am
what
not
if
available
we
next
what if
Sunday.
we do a podcast that day and invite your mother onto?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Why?
I'm okay with that. I
I
don't think she'd
listen,
want to do that.
listen. I'll just ask her what her favorite is.
I don't think she'll know what that is. I'm gonna be completely
Wow.
honest. I think
Oh man. Listen, I can dress up nice and like put the riz on for your mom. No,
I
Jesus
don't want
Christ.
that. I don't want anything to do with that. I don't. I don't know what to tell you. No, I'm good.
God.
I'm good.
I hate
And
to
then
say
that's
it, but if it was like my mother and your mother on a podcast, I think it would be the most weirdest thing ever.
yeah, that sounds awful. That sounds terrible.
But if it's your mother on a podcast with me and you, that sounds fire.
That I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know. I don't
Listen,
know.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but Kiwi's mother, she slaps.
She's great. It's true. Mhm. She's the best at podcasting. At talking, probably not. I don't
Oh,
think she could stream. I don't think she has that. I don't think she has that gene. You know what I'm
she plays
saying?
Fortnite on a stream and she's the most like
I
angry player
She
ever.
cannot play Fortnite. I don't think she gets 3D like games. Her brain just doesn't. Doesn't get there.
Fair enough.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, maybe the week after I should be able to fit something in on the 19th.
Okay.
Well, I'll have to check time. It's because it's also that day is my brother's birthday, so I'll have to.
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah. I
we'll
mean,
see.
for a lot of my stuff, like, what's a good way of putting it? I, what am I trying to say?
Great
Like,
question.
the only reason why I needed this day to be the podcast day was because of that D&D campaign that I was in that I got kicked out of.
Yeah.
So now we can
So
do
we
it
can
every
switch.
single week. Literally,
God
Potato was
no.
like, "Yeah, you and Q can do the podcast every week now," and I was
I
like,
would.
he specifically demanded that we do it every other week.
I would. I would not be able to. I mean, I could stream every week, but I don't know if I could do a podcast every week. I don't think my brain's built for that
Oh man,
consistency. You know what I mean?
I get you. I don't know who's gonna be the next guest. I've kind of realized that I've gone through everyone that I know that still streams,
That's fair.
and a lot of the people that I have asked literally have told me this Sunday does not work, but next Sunday would be fine.
Classic. Well, now we're a bit more flexible. Hopefully, well, not these Sundays, but in the future, hopefully a little bit more flexible.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
maybe we'll try to do the every other Sunday thing, but if
Yeah. Okay.
the next Sunday is better than the next Sunday,
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah. I
do
think that's a
that and
fine
then
way of
skip the
doing it.
next week.
Yep.
So
I think it's a fine way of doing it. Yeah.
there might be a time where we have
Double up.
to double up. Yeah. Are you
That'd be
fine with that?
scary. Yeah. If it works that way. Yeah.
Cool.
If someone wants to hop on, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't forget
Sick.
to tune in to Kiwi stream at 3 p.m. tomorrow PST. He will be streaming Honey Pop live on Twitch.
No, I'm doing it on YouTube actually.
Don't
No,
forget to
actually,
check out my
YouTube's
stream on Live Leak now.
actually I'm doing it on Kick. I'm streaming that on Kick, guys. Yeah, tomorrow 3 p.m. PSD.
I forget what that
It's-
one site was. I got an ad on Twitch that was, or on Twitter that was just like literally saying like check marks of all the things you could do, and then it says you can even stream naked. And I was like,
Oh,
okay,
it's another streaming website.
yeah, I guess that they're probably
Oh,
for like porn streaming, but like,
oh probably. I mean, that would if that's what you're advertising, that's
but
probably
like
what
at
it's
the
at.
same time, it was set up to be like, yeah, you can stream games, and you can stream all this. Hell, if you want to get naked, you can stream too. And it's
I
just
mean,
like, you know what? That's a good advertising. Why?
that's Oh, okay. You were like, hold up. Now you're speaking.
I was like, wow, imagine if I just literally sat here and just streamed cock out.
Cock out. Wow. Think of the camera angles. Everything could change.
Instead of dog cam, it's just cock.
Oh God, no. God. But like that while you're just playing Minecraft for no reason. Like you don't change anything else about the stream in the slightest. It's just
Worst
cock
part is, it's just like you're wearing jeans, but it's just cut out.
Oh
Literally just
no!
completely normal
Why?
t-shirt,
No.
normal thing, normal stream, but just
Everything else.
just that's hanging out, and it's just like,
Ah,
God.
God, I hope that's. I kind of hope there's someone is someone on the site that's doing that because that's hilarious.
There was a guy, I believe that was BuzzFeed, that was doing uploading videos to Pornhub. That was just like, I say, I fold your laundry for you, and I don't get stuck in the washing machine.
Classic.
Things like that are like,
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
praise you for a job well done today. We don't
Just a
have
little,
sex.
just a wholesome guy. That's what I
Yeah.
hope is streaming on that website. I hope they were like, yeah, you can do whatever. And it's just a bunch of like really wholesome people, just, just, just having a good time, hanging out,
Oh man.
fully clothed. You know what I mean?
Anyways, you wanted to stop like 10 minutes ago,
Yeah, 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 yeah. I gotta get some stuff done.
man.
Some things before I sleep. Get a little.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I still haven't uploaded the last episode, but
That's fine.
I'm
It
hopefully gonna do
happens.
that. Listen,
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah,
Rye.
yeah.
I can't have Rye out there. He'd get too powerful. The power would get to his head. He'd get
You
an
can't put him on
ego.
the interwebs that you're saying. He'd be unleashed, and you can't do that. Yeah, no, I get that.
Dude, no,
He'd be dangerous.
I don't know, man. I've been lazy the last 4 weeks.
That's yo, same. That's
I mean, to be
fair.
fair, the week after that podcast was understandable with all the shit that I had to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, tune in next week where we talk about the same shit again, but with
Yep. Same
somebody
shit.
else,
Different
hopefully.
week, as we say. So, we will be talking about it more when again. You can fucking bet. And the Oblivion movie from 2013 with Tom Cruise. That's gonna be a highlight. I can't wait. I
Oh
can't
man.
wait.
Anyways, let's stop the stream. You want to
Sounds
say
good.
anything else? What are you, did you
No.
said you already said that you're gonna stream sometime this week?
Yeah, I'll probably stream like twice this week. I think.
Excellent.
I think probably tomorrow night and maybe Wednesday night.
Uh,
See what we'll see the week holds.
if you're free Wednesday night, we can actually do 76.
Oh, okay. We'll
Potato
have to
will
see
be
times.
involved. Yeah.
Depends what your Wednesday night and my Wednesday night are, but yeah.
I mean, about 3 or
Yes.
4 hours off each other.
Yeah. But Potato normally has to. Or well,
No,
okay.
no.
Message me
Oh,
times. No.
Wednesday she's off,
Okay.
but she's not off the next day. Fuck.
Hmm.
Tuesday would be great.
I can't do Tuesdays. Trivia. Going to trivia
Earlier
on Tuesday.
Wednesday would be good.
Okay. Well, maybe we can just do earlier Wednesday too. I'll see.
Okay.
I'll see what I got on. Yeah.
Anyways, bye.
Sounds good. Bye.